Friends and phantoms, welcome to Spirits of the Game, where we play D&D, and so do you.
Yeah!
Alright!
Here I am known as the Spirit Master, your conduit to the world of Almir. Watch and redeem your phantom fuel, or channel points, to help our favored five. I look forward to having you in chat.
Thank you, Spirit Master. Welcome back, everyone. It's Sunday, and so you know what time it is. Thank you for joining us, and welcome back to the Table of Spirits of the Game. As always, I'm your Game Master for the evening. My name is Ryan. Yes, you're right. Thank you, thank you. I know, I'm just, what can I say? I'm just beautiful. All right, welcome back to episode 5 of season 6?
Yes. Oh my god,
episode 5 of season 6.
Thing. I was like, what do you mean 5?
No, welcome back to episode 5 of season 6. Thanks for joining us today. I hope you're ready for potentially a lighter session than last time. We'll see. We'll see where we all end up by the end here.
I tried to keep a straight face.
All right. Well, as always, friends, thanks for joining us today. If you're catching us on YouTube for the first time, thanks for joining us. Go ahead and check out that pinned message up at the top for me. You'll see that it links on over to our Twitch, where the Spirit Master's magical spirit powers can see all your interaction. If you want to jump the action, you want to jump into combat, you want to start utilizing those fantastic Pit's Pores that are already getting rolling, I'm sure, based on that cheer I just heard, jump on over into Twitch for me so that we can get you accruing some phantom fuel. If you are joining us on Twitch, you're having a great time. First off, remember to share us around. We'd love to have more folks in the spirit audience. We always love seeing new spirits. And if you are joining us for the first time and having a good time, also join our Discord, which is going to be in our About page, both on YouTube and on Twitch. Once you get to our Discord, you can also find a lovely little forum where you can post your phantom form, which is what we like to call the your form in the
physical
spirit audience.
appearance.
Your physical appearance.
Yeah,
What you look like.
What you look
what's
like.
it look like?
All right. Wonderful. If you are on Twitch, though, and you're having a good time, and you have a spare Twitch Prime sub lying around, feel free to kick it our way. And also, like anything else, if you're having a good time, join our Discord. Subscribe to us on YouTube, follow us on Twitch. We'd love to have more, we'd love to keep you up to date. Joining our Discord is the best way to stay up to date with when we're streaming, any other fun things we got going on, and we'd love to see you there. Wonderful. Before we jump into the episode, when we jump into the recap, welcome everyone, I do want to take a moment here to talk about a couple of things and address some things from last time that I think are kind of still in the air a little bit.
Like what?
What is there to talk about? Did something happen last session?
Who are you?
Wait a minute.
Wonderful. So those of you who have joined us before will notice that we have our normal spot for Nesh is absent here. I hate to give spoilers 10 seconds in the episode, but you might recall what happened last time is that our poor favored friend Nesh is no longer with us, both in the game and for right now outside of the game. Just wanting to kind of touch on that. We will not be having another player join for the remainder of the campaign, which brings me to my next point. I know a lot of you folks are really excited about what's going on here. I do have to tell you that this is the final season for this campaign.
What? What are you gonna tell us, Ryan? Right now?
Right now.
Oh my god!
So, that being said, that does not mean that is the end of Spirits of the Game. By no means.
No.
We have some really cool things cooking in the background. We have some really fun plans for another campaign coming down the pipeline. There's some cool things. I've been hearing some whispers of some very cool characters that I'm very excited.
Who's your favorite? You have to pick right now.
I've already said who my favorite is like multiple times.
You have. Oh, we know who Ryan's favorite is.
It's
yeah.
I've been talking with everybody about their character designs. I do all the art for the overlay and everything and our emotes and stuff like that. So I've been meeting with everybody about their character designs. Y'all have a lot of cool stuff in store.
Yeah, basically,
we need to meet.
we've been hard at work behind the scenes, prepping stuff for the new campaign, and it's going to be more of what you love about this current one. Okay, but that doesn't mean that we're just going to go out with a whimper for this campaign.
No.
We are doing what we can to finish strong here.
And also, y'all are
doing more
not
than
ready.
Yeah.
It's gonna be good.
It's gonna be
Yeah, but I just wanted to address that. I know we have. If you have any other concerns, feel free to kick us, questions in the Q&A. But I know
In our Discord,
on our Discord, which you should join if you haven't already. But yeah, and join our Discord so you can be up to date with everything going on for the next campaign. Because maybe there'll be some sneak peeks. Who knows? We'll see. But as always, I just want to thank you all for being here and being a part of this adventure with us, because that's what Spirits of the Game is all about. We look forward to more adventures with you. Speaking of adventures, I do want to bring us back,
yes, right.
unfortunately, to where we left off last time.
Oh, wait, I should be crying.
Well,
Yeah, don't
get
worry.
to it.
Yeah.
We'll get there. We'll get there pretty quick.
I'm there already.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
The smile was a facade.
I smile so I don't cry.
All right. So, several things have happened to lead us to this point, everyone. But last time we departed from the City of Values, questing per the orders of, or the request of the Lord of Glass to put a stop to Oros Neberon. After leaving the Garden of Souls, having successfully rescued Varia's home and Varia's mother, and dispatching the Lord of Gibberish, you all made your way up the River Temela to go towards the Divide, and specifically to Thunder Pass, the pass in the mountain that leads over into Durast. On your way there, a few things happened. The spirit Temela, the spirit of the river of Temela, appeared to you all in gratitude, but also to offer you a vision. That vision depicted you all having to come together for some particular purpose. As you continued on your way, made your way up into the mountain, into the waterfall where you could no longer continue in the water, you then found your way to a strange traveler who led you to Thundercliff. Nereus, thanks to the spirit's help, utilizing your very special eye, you realized that this man was not in fact a man, but he was a spirit, who once confronted revealed himself to be Aurelian, the spirit of the mountain. He asked for your help in assisting that some spirit was causing problems within the Thunder Pass itself and preventing travelers from going through, and asked you, as the famous Favored Five, to assist in solving this problem for him. After taking some time to get prepared and buy some gifts, Nesh brought something to you, Nereus. A chess set.
No.
A lovely ode back to the first time you met Nesh on that very first night when the two of you played chess together. Using that as a door, he confessed his feelings for you, which led to a rather passionate moment. And by moment, I mean 5 hours.
Indeed. Long enough that I got a long rest.
Yeah.
And I had to keep my pinky toe in it.
But it wasn't weird.
No.
It was not weird.
It's
No,
called
it was-
being a good wingman.
Kind of sexy.
Okay, well, all right. After
That's a lot of after.
After everyone collected themselves, you all went into Thunder Pass and encountered a strange spirit who had a body made of a mask and strange cords and these feet that kept tapping on the ground. As soon as you confronted it, it immediately tried to flee, and upon chasing it, it led you back to the hot springs, which you had just previously been at, just outside of Thundercliff, where it met back up with presumably its master, Oros Neberon. Oros informed you of a couple of things while he talked to you, or more, talked at you. He informed that he wasn't sure about what he was. he talked about his disagreements with Zerome, and that finally he wanted to take the place of the Lord as the next Lord of the Spirit Realm. In doing so, he then brought forward a unfortunately familiar spirit in the Spirit of Nightmares and used it to create a strange, dark orb and this mystical miasma that then turned into some kind of portal, releasing creatures, presumably from the Maw, into the material plane. As Oros eventually fled this battle, this unstable font of magic begins spreading its influence outwards, causing cracks in the earth and spreading further and further out, before Nesh heroically chose to try to contain the portal himself, and in doing so, suffered immense damage to his physical and spiritual form. Once the portal had been closed, Varia, you went forward, prompted by Nereus through tears, to try to bring Nesh back, where you all got a glimpse into Nesh's final moments within his own head. With heavy hearts, you all sit around the form of Nesh, and while his face is at peace, the damage to his body is very clear and very significant. As the cracks in the earth begin to soften this strange miasma leaking out of them, a cloud cover has just begun to roll in, and small drips of rain begin falling. You all are now confronted with the fact that Nesh is gone. Nesh is not with you, and it does not appear that you can get Nesh back at this point in time.
I feel as though we could fight really hard to try to find some way to bring him back, but if I know Nesh, I think that he'd be really happy with the way that he went. We should do what we can to respect his choice to sacrifice himself. Do you think he would want to be buried?
I don't see why not.
We could go bury him next to Malvolio.
It's true. The problem is that is on the way back.
Right.
And we are in a hurry. But I want to take the time if we need to for him. So, favorite 5.
Favorite 5.
We will always be the favorite 5.
Yeah.
Because even if Nesh is not here, even if I cannot get him back, he is still here always with us. The spirits are always with us. And he's a spirit now.
Right.
Which is really going to suck not having him. But I would like to believe that he will always be here with us. I know it's exciting.
Some people laugh when they have to deal with trauma, and I get it. I'm not one of them, I don't think. But, okay. I do think burying him in the Garden of Souls would be best, because the whole point of it is to ensure safe passage into the spirit realm, right?
Yep. It's the reason we're there.
So, do we hold on to him and wait till we're done to return? Do we go there now? What do we do?
With Malvolio, it was easier. He was just bones. It was easy to carry him, but Nesh is, he's in
He's massive.
Even if he's
He was insanely built.
It's true.
Yes.
And he would really
Huge.
He's really big. I
Yeah.
don't know the best way to transport him, I'm afraid.
I'm a lot of things, but I'm not very strong.
Me neither.
But we can't just leave him here.
No, absolutely not.
Okay.
I'll,
Do
without saying anything, just pick up his body.
we have something that we can carry him in?
I feel like he would enjoy being in the bag of oblivion.
Oh.
Would he enjoy that?
Oh, God.
Maybe-
Above table, this is messed up.
Killian, as
That's
you
a great idea. Sorry, what?
as you pick up Nesh, the orb will fall from your pack, and it will roll to you, Bogarth.
Wait, it's already in front of me. Wait, who put that there?
Whoa!
Wait a minute. I have something else.
Tiny
Wow. Sorry, yeah, we got some new tech. Anyway,
Additionally,
wow.
Killian, your arm will flicker with a shimmering flame.
As you're holding
Gain
it,
one
yeah,
gift of
sure.
fire.
In our time of mourning.
The orb will also flicker,
That's fine.
and you will all hear a voice. I think there's nothing more Nesh than being cremated by a Killian fireball. We can spread the ashes in the garden later.
Okay, the fireball is a great idea. What about who's got the mace?
His mace? It's just on the ground.
True.
They have it.
Well, perhaps we can bury that alongside him. He seemed to really like that thing.
It would give him the proper hero's burial,
It's
I
true.
think.
That's a good point. Gosh, cremating him with a fireball is crazy.
I can't do that to him. Not yet. Anyways.
Well, why don't we hold on to that thought? We appreciate you trying to help console us. But we're not sure what we want to do yet. I think holding on to him is the best course of action for now. And I think you're right. He really liked that bag.
He had
Unless
a lot
you
of
wanna
feelings about the bag, I'd say.
hold him, but like we said, he's really
I
big.
don't know that I can, but I would like to.
Varia, can you make him lighter?
What are you suggesting,
How so?
Killian?
Easier to lift. Easier
What?
to lift.
Well,
Talking about?
burying his bones is gonna be good, but if we have to carry the rest of his body, it's just going to be a constant reminder, and two, not really healthy for us or for him.
Sure. I mean, if we're going to bury him anyway.
I mean, I could try to cremate him, but I don't think I can do that right now.
Well, it wouldn't be too terribly different from cremation, I don't think. From how I'm familiar with it.
Yeah.
I just ask that you do it when I'm not looking, I think.
Sure.
Sorry, do you want to go, like, over there?
Can I have just a moment with him and I'll leave?
Okay.
And we can go.
Yeah.
Sit right down.
Yeah. Okay. I'll step away.
Yeah.
I'll join you.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. I'll just kneel next to him. And he's got like straight strand of hair in his face, and I'll tuck it back behind his ear. He said, "You did very well. We're all incredibly proud of what you've done, even if it's not the decision we would want you to make. You were my friend. You were my love. And both roles you played in my heart were incredibly dear to me. And I hope you're able to rest now. And I hope you don't mind me taking this, and he's got like a bun or whatever, I'll take whatever like hair tie he's got holding his bun back, and I'll use it to tie back my hair. And then I'll give him a kiss on the forehead and cup his cheek. And then I'll do the Triton, like, my hand on my heart, then my hand on his. And then I'll get up.
Okay.
You can do your thing now.
My time away, I'm okay. I do think that this is what he would want.
It's morbid, but I don't think he'd be against that.
And out of respect for my friend, I will be here to watch this happen. Quick question though, when you do that, does it like get rid of all the stuff on him?
I don't know. Has it in the past?
Like his loot?
I loot the corpse.
It's a legitimate question!
Dude! Brother!
Okay, would he want it all to go away? That's the question.
He has to gift, like,
We're reading the will.
who gets the Pith Boy underwear?
Not me. It would
That's
be weird.
going. Oh, you're right. That is so weird.
Do not
That's
give
your
it to me.
brother.
That is my brother.
Tell you what, that goes to no one.
What if
burn
it goes to Pithy?
We burn it.
Varia, to answer your question, decomposing the body would also decompose anything organic. So like any like cloth fibers would be
Okay.
decomposed. Anything like metal, like jewelry, or potentially weapons would remain. Or anything that would potentially be resistant to damage because they're magical.
Well, that simplifies
I think
things.
we should keep his things with him when we bury him, so he
Okay.
has them as a spirit.
Right.
I don't know if that's how it works, but
At least he didn't have any money on him.
yeah.
I'm gonna miss Nash. Let's do it.
I think we should. Oh, one more thing, and I'll take my package of envelopes of Malvolio's letters, and I'll tuck it in his hands. Okay, ready.
Okay. I'll come up and start decomposing the body.
Varia, before you do that, do you want to take the time with the letters and with Nesh's things to, as best you can, kind of prepare
Yeah,
the body for funeral?
Of course.
Varia, as you do this, you cross his arms over his chest. You make sure that the damage you can mend to make him as outwardly as possible look as put together. You all look upon Nesh's face as it looks almost like he's just sleeping. Clutching the letters, Varia, you say a few things. As you do, you see motes of green-blue hues begin softly appearing around you. And you get the sensation of being watched as you see spectral seagulls descend around you.
I'm gonna reach out and grab a single gold and
I was gonna say
put it
don't.
on his body.
They don't go for it. You recognize some of the distinctive features of plague, other pestilence, other seagulls have helped him along the way. As then you see images of different spirits begin to appear faint. You can't fully make out, but there's just vague images. You can see some that look familiar, one that's about the size of a child, large eyes, another that seems to be vines and grapes, different friends Nesh made along the way, being here for this final moment. As Varia, you reach down and summon forth the energy you use to decompose. It feels further away. Like it used to be something you'd grab off the counter, but now it's in the backyard, out in a shed. You really have to reach and go grab it. But as you grab it and pull it forward and touch Nesh's body, it immediately, you feel this greedy, hungry energy reach out towards his flesh. And as you see his flesh begin to disappear, you feel an unfortunate, familiar sensation inside of you and begin to wonder whether this was the right call before something else presses forward from your heart and over your hand and into Nesh's body, as opposed to decomposing into into just dirt and dust and decay. Gold orange veins begin to appear across Nesh's body, and his body begins to flake away in these brilliant golden pieces of confetti almost, as they begin to get picked up by the wind as the rain is now fully coming down. As these small little flecks, almost like embers, ascend away from his body, you find that his bones aren't there, as this golden energy condenses around Nesh's heart. As before you know it, you look upon where Nesh was, and you see instead a handsome golden pauldron with large black straps dotted with specks of silver, centering a large piece of bronze that covers a heart. Some kind of item that appears to have been left behind.
I don't want to touch it if anybody else wants to touch it first.
What is that?
I mean, I'll grab it. I'm right there. Have any of you seen this before?
It's new to me, no.
I don't think so.
Fancy paper.
Wow.
Fancy paper.
Varia, you reach out and you touch this set of what seems to be supplemental armor, and you feel a familiar warmth. The warmth of your friend, Nesh.
Oh no.
As you feel behind the bronze piece that would sit in front of someone's heart. It seems to beat warmly.
Oh no.
As in this way, Nesh can live on with you.
See, I told you.
We have to give this to... Right?
I'm so glad I didn't.
Sorry, I'm my bad. You're right. Yeah, no one can look at it. You're right.
As Varia greedily inspects the item.
I love
We
the
could
names
both be
of
reading
them.
it, but it's
Yeah,
cool.
yeah, yeah.
That's true, so-
Shall I read to the class?
Please.
So that the spirits can read?
Please.
It is called Sunshine. It is a wondrous item, legendary, spirit color artifact, magical armor. This item carries forth the will and love of Nesh. It has 2 abilities. First is called I Cannot Die, with an exclamation point. If you would die, on your next turn, all creatures within 15 feet of...
We can summarize.
Okay.
We're gonna be here a while if we do.
If you would die, they make a DC 15 con save or take 5d8 plus 5 radiant damage until the next dawn. And then the second ability is called I Invoke, also with an exclamation point. Okay.
Yep.
Yep.
I see.
You could basically challenge someone else within 30 feet to a duel.
Cast compel duel. That's great.
Yeah. With effects TBD.
Still being
Very
written.
Very cool.
We
Very
love
cool.
printers.
Yes. Yes, we do.
Oh no.
Well,
I don't know. This.
does it require attunement?
It does not.
Wow.
Is it light armor?
So it's supplemental. It's not. It's a pauldron. It's not full armor.
I don't know if I feel I should be the one to have this.
We do. No offense.
I know, I do.
Die a lot.
But I don't really fight people one-on-one.
That's a good point. I guess.
Does it give a plus? It doesn't give a plus.
Nereus, would you like it?
And I know you're used to being under the water, and cold, but it'll feel good to. It's warm.
I think you should have it.
I take it and I feel the heartbeat.
And
It
simply
feels
perish.
It feels like the flutter of a bird.
But you hate birds.
I know. That's what's gross about it. I really like it.
So there's nothing left on the ground.
Other than sunshine, there is nothing remaining.
Well,
So
now we can have him with us always.
Sorry, so even the bones are gone.
Even the bones are gone.
He's gone.
Well, perhaps.
Varia and Killian make an Arcana check for me.
Oh no. It's cursed. On magic users.
Oh, I guess you could also make an Arcana check if you want to.
No, I don't
Warlock now.
18.
18.
I rolled a nat 20.
Oh my
Four.
god.
4.
Is that 49 or something?
No, it's not that. I know. I'm a cleric. Well, I am a wizard, or a warlock. I'm a wizard, but too, apparently. Arcana, it's just 20. I don't have any plus to it.
Okay. Varia and Killian. Killian, you get the sensation that this is something in some of your readings you've heard about, that some magic items are forged. They are created with a particular purpose. Others appear. You think that this is the latter case, of that this is somehow this came into being because of current events. Varia, you have heard in ancient folktales about individuals or individual spirits that have been granted for their good deeds, for their love, and for their heroics a special honorarium or a special way to continue. You, Varia, are the only one who knows. But, unless you decide to disclose this, but you know that this isn't just a magic item made from Nesh, but this does house Nesh. That when you attempted to decompose Nesh, something else intervened. And something granted him not an undeath, but an additional way to keep going forward.
But it did not feel like a loom.
No. But your main takeaway is that while Nesh is not with you and can't laugh with you, like water, his form has changed. And you can keep him with you.
Do I get the sense that it was not unwilling?
How do you mean?
I guess, did he have a choice?
Varia,
Can I tell?
that's a question you'll have to keep asking yourself.
All right, cool.
Because there's no way to know.
I'll just text Jean.
Okay, Bob. Wait! Above the table. Whoa.
I'm seeing him tomorrow.
My immersion, Ivy. I'll just look at the. You said that the heart was like beating.
So it's a pauldron and straps, and then there is a bronze piece that goes in front of the sternum.
Okay, gotcha.
That bronze piece it does not appear to be beating. It looks like just normal metal. However, when you touch the item itself, it has warmth to it, almost like a human person. And if you touch the back of that bronze piece, you can feel this warmth and almost a heartbeat beating back to yours.
Could I have a hug from everyone?
Yeah.
It's like a group hug or something. I feel like we haven't done that in a while.
Yes.
And I'll come in with my huge bugbear arms and just.
I knew you were gonna say that.
I'll be like, wait, and concentrate so that the fire that the spirits gave me goes
Dies
out.
out. Oh, thank God.
Hold the hand
I'm
away.
flammable.
Oh, yes, very.
And that
And
won't smell good.
in sort of feeling that, I'll just say, Nereus, you're right. We are still the favorite 5. And we have a job to do.
As you all huddle together, arms around each other, the rain beginning to pick up pace a little bit more. As
But we
these-
should go inside first.
And these green motes of light washing on, you feel as though there are many eyes on you.
Killian, your hug becomes. Shut up. Killian, your hug becomes extra weird and tingly as you are given the gift of lightning.
Okay.
I was like, they can do that?
Don't give them ideas.
That
I
Forget I
would.
said anything.
Are we?
My God.
Are we under like an
Your hug.
overhang, or are we exposed to the elements like directly?
You're exposed. As behind you is this hot springs, which the steam is meeting with the rain, creating a slight inconsistency with it, but it is. You are exposed to the elements here.
Okay.
I
would like to, right where we are when we sort of break the hug, I would like to kneel down onto the ground again and see if I can maybe druidcraft some flowers to sort of mark the spot. Like just the brightest, yellowest, like tulips and like yellow roses and little forget-me-nots. Not everything yellow, but
Maybe
you know,
some sunflowers. I
some
feel like that's
sunflower.
pretty
Well, yeah,
appropriate.
the sunflowers will be very tall, but I think that's fair.
He was pretty tall.
Exactly.
Not as tall as me.
Just a lot of yellow and then a lot of
Just
like
put him on game real quick.
green too.
Yeah.
Just to sort of mark the spot.
Varia, you, as you druidcraft, you take a little bit of extra time. You get these nice golden hues, but you also get in the base layer, beneath some of these larger flowers, you string together some of these smaller flowers that are black with little specks of white, creating this small patch of fauna that feels like a strong remembrance. As while the water comes down, it won't be in its full glory, as many of the flowers have yet to bloom. You know, once the sun hits them, it will be a brilliant ode to your friend.
And some little succulents too, because I know those will last a long time. Like maybe with yellow flowers, succulents that have yellow flowers when they bloom. You know, just in case, so that they last for the next time that
What
we're
of
here.
the hammer?
Are you asking about
These are the important questions.
the hammer?
Stoneheart's regards.
Yeah,
yes.
General Stoneheart sends his regards. Unless it was plucked from his body, it's gone.
well, shit.
I plucked it from his body. No,
Did you?
Did that
With
work?
the intent to use.
That's fine.
If this, I would.
We did
If
talk
the
about
spirits
the stuff on
would like to roll sleight of hand to acquire it, I will let them run spiritual interference as he was transforming, if they would so like.
I think maybe it should be his, but we'll see. In the meantime, Bogarth, our mantis bard plays a brief, sexy tune on the guitar, and your long bugbear arms feel extra rigid and sturdy. Winky face. Gain one in spiritual inspiration. Courtesy of Rael.
I see what you did there.
Bogarth.
Thanks.
Inspiration. You said those from Rayo.
Yes.
As you all begin making your way, I'm assuming you want to go back to the town because Bogarth, you said you wanted to get out of the rain.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. As you begin making your way there, asVari is finishing up some of her druid crafting, you begin moving back in more towards the main hot springs area, where you are confronted then, unfortunately, with another sorry sight of several of the civilians who lost their life during the encounter with Oros.
That's right, that did happen.
Yeah. Yeah. They died.
You see also that the remaining folks who were there look very panicked, very scared. There's only a couple where there's a child and a parent huddled in the corner, looking on at you with horrified eyes, pure white faces.
Where is... What's his face?
Aurelian.
Aurelian, yeah. Where did he leave us?
Aurelian, the last time you saw him, was still in Thundercliff, the town.
I thought that's where we were.
We
So
traveled to the springs.
The springs are above the town, basically. So while, yes, you can get there, what is your intention? Where are you trying to find Aurelian? Let me put it that way.
I was, but if he's not close by, I think we should tell everybody to get to the town so that he can watch over them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think maybe we should leave this area for now. If it seems like Oros is here.
Well, yeah, if he's still lurking around.
Yeah. Well, wait.
Yeah.
Sorry. So the people that are here in the springs, are, do they look like they live here?
So the two people here look like, as you begin to observe the surroundings, some of the changes to the terrain spread further into the springs, where some of the hot water has poured out, creating a strange burbling in the grass. It seems there are two people here. You see lots of things, baskets turned over. It looks like there was a lot of chaos that you didn't originally see. Many folks seem to have fled, but there appears to be, again, a parent and a child huddled next to a rock looking on.
But it seems like they're here because they traveled here from Thundercliff.
Yes.
Okay, great. I'll just say, hello, citizens of Thundercliff. We are sorry that this area was attacked and that you lost who you did. As you can see, we've lost someone too. But his will to go on is not dead, and neither should yours. The spirit of Oros Neberon might be back. But the favored five will put an end to him.
Bogarth, I'm going to need you to roll persuasion for me
Of course.
to not scare these individuals who are already in a heightened state of panic.
Can I assist?
You didn't say how you were assisting, unfortunately.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Nope, that's not going to do it. Bogarth, roll.
Apologizing to Josh.
Oh.
That's okay, it's a 22, DM.
Didn't even need it.
I wink. I don't. It doesn't matter to me.
Child.
Bogarth, as you go through this spiel, these two individuals seem just heavily in shock. They do not respond, but the parent clutches their child closer. Your words of comfort don't seem to reach them.
Are we going back down to Thundercliff?
We should.
I think so.
Okay. Then I'm gonna walk up and put my arm around one of them and sort of turn them around and say, "We're going now. Come with us." And start walking that direction.
Varia, as you reach your arm to put your arm around them, they recoil slightly before the child looks to you, Bogarth, with small eyes and reaches out a hand towards you.
I'll take it in both. And I'll kneel down and say, I'm sorry if you're scared. But we will keep you safe. But we should go back to Thundercliff. I believe it'll be safer there. Okay? Are you alright, little one? Okay.
They nod their head and they whisper some things to their parent, and Varia, the parent, allows you to help them up. Bogarth, if you allow them, the child will hold your hand the whole way back.
Sure, yeah, of course.
I would like to start picking up any of the bodies to start bringing them to the village. And if I have to take multiple trips, that's fine. I'll go back and forth.
Yeah, absolutely.
Great.
I did spend a 3rd level for Revivify, right?
Mhm.
I did, okay.
You did.
I didn't write it down because I was crying, so I just wanted to make sure that I was keeping accurate notes.
There were tears preventing me from... Yeah.
Cool.
And what time of day is it at this point? Because it's still the same day as when we were traveling on the river and we got to Thundercliff.
Yeah.
Right?
It's... At this point, having spent a good deal of time at the hot springs...
5 hours.
At
Yeah,
least
5
5 hours.
Put
yeah.
respect on Nesh's name.
Sorry, I didn't mean to sully it.
Bottoming takes
It
a
is
while.
verging into the evening at this point, where the time you did have through Mourning Nesh and the conflict itself chasing down the spirit, enough time has passed that you can see the sun is beginning to set. As you all make your way back into Thundercliff, you can see people are beginning to hang up small lanterns to light the way, as there's a lot of hubbub as people seem anxious. Aurelian, you see, is there in his human disguise. Over the next several hours, or probably 30 to 90 minutes, Killian, you can begin bringing the bodies down. People initially are nervous, and they are scared, and you are met with a grieving that you were familiar with. You see in many of their eyes feelings that you remember all too well. Over these next several hours, the folks of the village will begin trying to figure out burials, asking lots of questions of each other, not sure whether they can trust you all. Very, you said you wanted to speak to Aurelian, is that still correct?
I just wanted to get them in the protection of Aurelian. I didn't necessarily.
Of the townsfolk?
Yeah.
Okay.
Should we maybe post up here for the night?
I think so.
Probably the best option, I think.
That way we can help keep an eye with Aurelian
Mm.
and then set forth in the morning.
I think that sounds like a good idea. Sorry, it's just Nesh always referred to you as leader. And
As having this conversation, it's at that point that Killian descends one final time with the last body you were able to collect. Killian absolutely soaked through, as now the rain is really heavily coming down. Many people are not outside anymore, as the town seems very barren. You can see, based on a lot of the construction here, they have a very intricate gutter system on the roofs that pushes all the water down the mountain and towards the pass. As you see and feel the first your first understanding of how this place got its name as a bolt of lightning strikes just above one of the houses on the cliff, shaking the entire place, and a rumbling fills the area. You watch also as the rain pours down, you can see that the pass, even from this distance, begins to fill with water.
Okay.
Like flash flooding?
Like flash flooding.
No,
Right.
no.
I think we don't have much of a choice, actually, so it's good that we're posting up here.
Yeah.
There's a lot to think about and process tonight. Don't feel like you have to do it alone. Should we all just get one room?
I think that's best.
I'm fine sleeping on the floor. It's okay, it's not a big deal. Right. One room, please. For the 5 of us. Don't think about it too hard, please.
Bogarth, you lead everyone to this building that's nestled just underneath the cliff. You can see there's a net above it that has caught some falling rocks, but the actual building itself has been squarely set into the cliff itself, carved away just a little bit. You see it says Prospector's Rest. As you walk inside, there is a portly man behind the counter, not terribly tall, probably a halfling, and you're easily able to get a room. You all are led up a couple of sets of stairs into what appears to be a room that has just been carved out inside the mountain itself. As he brings you in, he gives you a rough tour, says, "Oh, sorry you're visiting on such a bad day," and
You don't even know the half of it.
he sets basically a wood-burning stove alight, which creates a nice sense of warmth and is your source of light throughout the evening. At this point, if you all would like, you can take a long rest, and we can pick back up in the morning.
I would like to... You guys will just see me pacing in the room.
As you
Holding
pace, Killian,
Mhm.
the rain left on your arm will freeze in a coat of ice. Gain the gift of ice.
Let's go. I hope this never explodes and you guys keep doing this. I'll never hit someone until Oros never on again until we do.
Is that a promise?
Oh,
Oh,
Yeah.
God.
And I'll just be...
30, 60, 12.
Oh, you can probably get there. I'll just be like furiously flipping through all of my books, pacing back and forth before I'll finally throw one of them down and just stomp outside. Clearly upset.
Which book?
My main wizard book that I have all my spells in. And I'll just walk up to wherever the flooding is starting and just kind of kneel down and start crying. And Tara will land on my shoulder and cry with me. And before I stand again, I'll just mutter a prayer that I don't want to lose anyone else. I can't do it anymore. And I'll ask Nellen if he can help to not let that happen anymore. And then, if I don't hear any response, after a couple minutes, I'll stand up and yell at the storm, and I'll throw a fireball into the air. And you guys will just hear the...
Yeah. I'm sure he's just processing things.
Blowing off the steam, perhaps.
The last time there was an explosion, he was fine, so...
It's true.
Killian.
And he got mad that we came, so...
That's a good point. I'll stay here.
Killian, when you sit down to pray, The sensation is nostalgic of a different time in your life, but it doesn't really feel that familiar. As you listen for any kind of response, nothing comes to you, and as you get frustrated and throw out this huge mote of fire at the sky, just as it would explode, a bolt of lightning comes down and strikes as the fire explodes, seemingly hit by the lightning. Almost as though the weather itself is taunting you.
Seeing Killian ruffle through his books before storming out, I will just lay on the ground, just on my stomach, with my sigils lighting up Lord of the Swords as I look through different passages of Evandal losing friends and loved ones and looking for how he's dealt with them. And I'll fall asleep with my book just kind of open to one of those. So.
I would have loved to have followed Killian outside, like discreetly sneaking. And as I see the fireball go off and it's hit by lightning, I'll pipe up from behind you and say, you're usually supposed to aim that at an enemy, right? Not usually the weather.
Yeah. We let Oros slip through our fingers and we lost Nesh in the process. I can't do anything about it.
We can't. Not right now. It just means we have to try harder. Make sure his death isn't in vain.
No. I'll get up and I'll give you a hug.
Thanks, Gil.
My arm is still like scalding hot.
Maybe watch that one a bit. It's okay. We did everything in our power, and I don't want you to feel like you have to process this alone. It's the favored 5, not the favored.
The favored me.
The favored you. See, I was trying to do some alliteration. The favored fiend, perhaps, but you're not. I don't know. You're nicer than that.
Favorite fellow? Sorry, I'm not that.
The
Progress, you sneeze.
The favorite fellow.
That's the problem. Together we're unstoppable. Until
Nearly.
today. And alone I've never been able to have that much power. Especially when I needed it. So I don't know how to go on without Nesh's strength here to help us. I'm sure we could do this, but it's just going to be so much harder.
It might be harder, but I don't think anything worth it in the end is going to be easy. And
True.
we've already lost one of us, and I don't know if we can guarantee that we'll make it out the other side. But it's important for you to know that we all care about you.
And I care about you guys too. Every fiber of my being is saying that we need to get revenge. But I know the most important thing is that we get revenge together and live more than anything else.
If we can do that, I think we should try.
Definitely.
I'll be inside. You take the time you need, but I need my beauty rest. It's hard being the most attractive member of this party.
You know.
Nereus's confidence has shot way up.
I had sex.
Okay. Even though they died right after.
Oh no.
Well,
Bodes well for future relationships.
Oh crap.
Killian, you will hear, now alone outside, a familiar yet muffled voice. The spirit of J-Rain speaks to you. Sometimes, to defeat an evil, you must commit evil. Oros's death will be left in a path of blood. This, I promise you, he will not escape our grasp next time. Standing before you, they will don a new appearance of a black and red.
complemented by a broken but very recognizable porcelain mask.
I'll look up and make eye contact with J-Rain. My hand, motes of flames coming off, the grass around me smoldering after Nereus is gone. I couldn't agree more. And then I'll walk back inside.
Nope. Varia. A familiar chef will tell you, "Here, have a meat pie. It's not my best work, but without a new meat tensorizer, wink wink, I can't get the best quality possible. Gain one spiritual inspiration, courtesy of Pie God."
Thank you, Pie God. Oh, midnight snack.
Very in the corner.
I'm still awake.
We all grieve in different ways.
I was never. Yeah.
Yeah, some of us learn arson. It's fine.
Learn. Perfect.
Perfect. Touche.
True.
Nereus, I have a question for you.
Oh yeah, baby.
How are you feeling as you walk away from Killian?
Very much like Nereus has had to put up this front of, I think everybody expects him to be sad and very like, not sad, sad's not the word, just completely useless in this moment of mourning, where he feels like he was never granted a full relationship with Nesh. It was always very much like, we're friends and there could be something more, but there wasn't ever. And so just trying his hardest to keep everything together, act as if everything is not normal enough where he doesn't acknowledge what has happened, but he's really, really just trying to keep up this front of, he's not letting people in entirely, because he's very much piecemealed together right now of like, everything will be okay, and everything will be fine. And if I don't cry about it a lot, nobody else will.
Okay. Roll a dexterity saving throw for me.
Crap on a stick, why?
I trip up the stairs back into.
Struck by lightning?
No. A dex, oh,
He can
11? I rolled a 4 on the die.
Wow.
Nereus, as you're trying to keep everything together, the water pours over the rocks, and your foot catches, and you trip, and you fall, slamming your face in the ground.
And there goes your other eye.
You
Just
trip
kidding.
you trip into an alley, and the pain, the frustration, this small little moment, you can feel it begin to overtake you. Just a bit.
It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. It's fine.
As you feel two hands on your shoulders. Not aggressively so, but they pull around your collarbone and hold you
Uh-huh.
as you feel a salty breath crest across your nose. There, Nereus. It's okay to cry. You don't have to be strong right now.
I'll immediately kind of like just slip away to face her. And I go, don't you know what proper timing is?
I'm just trying to be here for you.
You only say something like that when you want something from me. What is it then?
Well, I wanted to let you know that the Tritons are on their way,
Right.
and I wanted to try to be here for you.
And how do you think you'd be? You don't really seem like the comforting type, so what? do you think you would be there for me?
As you see the form of Pearl Talia, she is strangely not affected by the rain, as it just seems to go through her form. Her otherwise porcelain skin and her shifting, flowing white dress. She sits on a box next to the wall and faces you. Her soft hair flowing gently as though there was a sea breeze there, though you can feel the winds are much higher in the area around you. She has a look on her face of concern. Nereus, I want you to be strong. But that doesn't mean that I'm heartless. You've lost someone important to you. We're connected now, you and I can feel the hurt in your heart. I merely wanted to offer you some relief.
Okay. What kind of relief?
Well, have you ever heard the term a cold heart?
No.
If it gets too much, just know I can make it all go away.
You suggest. I see.
It's nothing nefarious. Just a break,
A break? Would
if you need it.
it be permanent?
Only if you wanted it to be. I've affected your heart before. But this time, it'd be stronger.
Right. With the prince. No.
You don't have to make a decision right now.
Right.
But just know, if you need a little bit of comfort, I'm just a few words away. As she begins to slowly fade from your view, and you're left alone in an alleyway.
If you're even paying attention, you'll see Nereus off in the distance, just like come back out of the alleyway, going like just miming to it.
I'm on my way back at that point.
Yeah.
Nereus, are you okay?
Fine.
You're all dirty. I'll get it.
I ate shit walking down the alleyway. What do you want from me? It's blood. It's blood in my nose.
I'm sorry.
It's fine. It's fine. I will go back upstairs, and I will get my beauty sleep. Everything will be fine, and I won't get any weird visions anymore. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. And I keep walking
Weird
ahead of you. It'll be fine.
visions.
It'll be fine. Everything's fine. She said it was fine. And you hear the door slam. And I'm back in the room. That's it.
You might need to make another deck save not to trip over me.
You're in front of the door?
Like a dog waiting for its owner to come home.
I'm huge. And I'm just...
Where's yeah.
Alrighty.
Anyway.
If there's nothing else, friends.
I'll spend just a little time tinkering with stuff.
I clean everybody when I get in. Just kind of making sure we're not all soaking wet.
Wonderful. You all then eventually find your way to sleep. Before you all have...
Do we get a long
Yeah,
rest
long rest,
or
right?
no?
You get a long rest. You get a long
Okay.
rest. I assure you, you get a long rest in this moment.
I spent a 4th level spell slot, so I gotta...
You're like, I better get a long rest. But it was cool. It was for flavor.
For you, some of your dreams might be a little bit sad. Some might be a little bit hopeful. Others might just be calm. But in the morning, the sun rises once again, just like the rest of you, as you have things to do. You all eventually find your way awake. The town, as you walk outside immediately, you see they have begun making ready some wooden boxes that you know the contents of. As you awaken, as you walk out into the main little thoroughfare through Thundercliff, a man with an untucked shirt and a leather vest, some deep black hair pulled back into a small ponytail, walks up to you, Aurelian, and says, "Well, I'm hoping that you all were able to deal with the issues in the past."
Yes, the spirit that's been bothering people in the past was dealt with.
Good, wonderful.
There are bigger problems.
Much bigger problems.
Yeah, I have a question for you, Aurelian.
Yes.
Do you think we need your guidance for the rest of the way through?
Through the pass?
Yeah.
I mean, you're the favored 5. Speaking of which, I'm only counting 4 of you today. Is
just
the other one
shut up.
asleep?
Aurelian, sorry about that. Look, this is a part of what the bigger problem is. You know who Oros Neberon is, right?
Mm-hmm.
Don't freak out. He's been resurrected. He dealt with the spirit in the past, but I wouldn't see it as a favor. He's attempting to make a grab for power, and he took our friend from us. I'd like to believe he is still with us in some way, and he sacrificed himself to save us, and to save this town. And I would like to ask you, and I'll put my hand on his shoulder.
It's cold to the touch.
Ooh. Aurelian, will you please honor our friend Nesh in keeping this town safe?
Cheer! Alright!
I think they like that. So please don't turn me down.
I was already planning on it, but I will double my efforts to keep everyone safe.
Thank you.
You have my word, 100 Blades.
He didn't call me 100 Blades before, right? This is the first time? Hold on. You know me. Not just from yesterday. You know me? You know of me.
Yes, the favored 5. But you're the talk of the spirit realm.
Really? I suppose word probably travels pretty quickly in the spirit realm.
Yeah, it depends on the time of day, but yes.
Right.
If it's not, apparently there's one day a week where it travels really quickly and the rest of it's very slow.
I see.
What does that mean?
Don't worry
Particularly
about
at the end of the week, or the beginning, depending on how you view the Gregorian calendar. I don't know what I'm talking about. Anyways,
it. It's okay.
In the real world.
You honor us and you honor Nesh by keeping these people safe. We thank you for guiding us here this far, but we must take our leave. Because if we don't do it, I don't know who is going to take down Oros Neberon.
I understand. I would also like to offer you my appreciation. in 2 forms.
Great.
You are going through the pass. You're going to Durast, that's correct?
Yes, that's where we need to end up, yes.
Okay. And your business there is specifically to...
Murder a tyrant.
Okay.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
Yeah. Yes, I suppose that is what we're doing.
All right. Are you speaking then of Oros or of the Emperor Vermilion?
Oh, no.
Oros.
Oros.
Definitely Oros.
Okay.
Wait, is something wrong with the current emperor?
Oh my god.
That's a
Well,
lot.
I heard news this morning that there have been some changes happening around the capital city of Durast, Lurvan.
Say the name one more time, please.
Lurvan?
Lurvan. Spelling?
Oh, yes, of course. It's Lirvan.
Of course, and I already knew that because I have a book on it. Great.
Who is that supposed to be? I'm sorry.
That's the capital city, right?
Of Durast.
Of Durast, yeah.
Thought
Where
Durast
the Emperor
was the city.
Vermilion
Okay.
is typically takes their seat. I would just caution you to be careful when entering the city. There are rumors from some of the spirits in the area that the city is closing its gates. In preparation for what, I'm not sure. But
Okay.
if you need additional assistance entering the city, seek it out in the Fields of Light.
Fields of Light, of course. Okay, great. Fields of Light. Where
Well, it's
and what?
the Fields of Light are. Well, I'm sure you know Bogarth as an expert historian.
Right, but for my friends here.
Yes, of course. So on the southeast part of Durast, you get to the Storm Cliffs, which connects with the rest of the continent. Just outside of the Storm Cliffs is a large field area before you get into the actual desert of Durast. The fields themselves are referred to the Fields of Light.
Does that make sense, everyone? Of course.
As long as you took really good notes on it, then yes.
Well, if you're confused, I can answer any particular questions. It's Fields of Light, spelled F-I-E-L-D-S.
Yes.
That's
We know how to spell that.
I get that part.
What is the name of the cliffs?
The Storm Cliffs.
Storm cliffs thing?
And I'm.
Probably taps for white mana.
What did you say?
All right. Anyways,
All right. Jesus. Okay, so basically, once we leave the Storm Cliffs, we should hopefully encounter the Fields of Light on the way to Durast.
And it's a place. It's not like some spiritual.
no, it is a
we
physical
pray
location.
Really hard.
Just
It's a physical location.
be careful.
Fantastic.
There are some mercenaries that are known to live in the area.
You can fight off.
Right.
mercenaries.
Yeah, I think we'll be okay. You said to seek out the Fields of Light for
To see
help.
if you need aid entering the city,
And we
go
will.
to the Fields of Light.
There's not like a person to talk to or a spirit or something.
I'm sure we'll figure it out.
My second form of appreciation
Great.
Oh, yes, there
Go
was
on.
two
comes
forms.
in the form of parting with something very valuable to me.
Oh yes, please go on.
Right?
I need you all to understand that I only do this for people I like.
Very valuable. Very
who are
valuable.
famous.
Oh, and
Well,
And we
well, some of us are
apparently
double famous. Let's
Someone
get
hold
that
out your
clear.
hand.
oh,
Sorry. Oh, I'll catch it.
And he will drop into your hand 2 bars of gold and 3 diamonds worth 300 gold pieces.
Gosh, what could that be used for?
Got it? You want to put it in the bag? Okay.
Yeah, Neri says it. It's incredibly heavy.
Wow.
Okay, I'm getting really close to breaking my nose at this point. That's the amount of times I've hit the floor. And my nose is really good as it is. It's got that. Yeah.
You're the one who wanted to.
I thought
It's
it would be
fine.
like a fun piece of funky jewelry,
Right.
not gold bars.
That's fair. You know what?
Appreciated
That's a
either
fair
way.
assumption.
How much? Thank you.
Thank you.
Very, very much.
You're very welcome. Just don't let me see them. It hurts my soul to let those go.
They're gone.
They are gone.
How much can we assume the gold bars are worth?
It's quite a lot.
Monetary value, please.
Talk amongst yourselves for just a moment.
Well, okay, so
Are you
who?
giving me
Killian.
the diamonds?
Yeah, they're just in the bag. You can grab them if you want.
Yeah, you're probably the only person who has used it.
As you will make your way,
Yeah, yeah.
a portly chef will walk alongside you. Varia didn't get the hint, so I'll just be straightforward with you. If you get me a new meat tenderizer, my pies will be even more delicious.
Oh.
Sorry.
Sounds good? Good. Here's some apple pie, country boy. Get one spiritual inspiration, courtesy of Pie God.
That is Killian's favorite pie.
It would
Thank
be.
And also,
Wait, did the spirits ever make that sleight of hand check?
let's do.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Hey, do you have a mallet?
Just physically give it to my god.
Yeah, toss it. Where is it?
It's weird that you just keep that within like arm's reach. Alright.
It literally came in handy, so I don't know what we're talking about.
You said it was one
Yeah, throw that shit.
diamond worth. Or
Put that away.
3 diamonds
TOS.
collectively worth.
It's for the
3
bad
gold.
dice.
Okay, so I can count it as one
Yes.
use of the spell. Okay.
Yes. 1 gold bullion, which is 1 gold bar, is worth 100 gold.
I love
Oh!
it.
Okay, so we have 200 gold.
So, I mean, okay, can we realistically just split the value between us, or should we just
Yeah.
have someone hold on to the
All right, they're just in the bag. Anybody can grab it out of the bag. It's just
But
on
we
my
can't,
hand.
like, break them in half and...
I mean, I could.
We could melt them. Stop touching them with your hand. You're melting the gold.
Oh, sorry.
There are fingerprints on the gold bars.
Okay. So then, should
like
we just say
chocolate,
that,
hold it for a
you
second.
just have the gold bars then?
Yeah, I'm just holding it, but
Yeah.
anytime you guys need it, you literally just reach in and grab it.
Okay, great. I won't put it in mine then. Sweet. Okay.
Nereus. 4 spectral insectoid arms apparate around you as they crown your head with with a strap-on. A strap-on unicorn horn, of course.
Still a strap on.
Gain 1 spiritual inspiration, courtesy of Rael.
Do I?
Press the button, baby. Yes.
Is it
Strap on?
rigid or does it wiggle?
Why? Why do you have
Silicone?
to? Why do you have to? Congrats, you have inspiration. Can we go through the past? Moving on.
How many sex jokes is that this episode?
I think we're like 7 now.
Not enough.
All right.
With that, favorite 5, are you departing into Thunder Pass?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we're
Yeah,
starting
yeah.
into Thunder Pants. Yeah.
As you
That's
begin
8.
making your way down the pass, it is. You notice that it's a little bit mushy here with each step, as the water is recently washed through here. As you begin making your way down, the 30 minutes go by. 40, it turns.
Are we along the river still? Since we're going up.
The mouth of the river. Is that the
Mouth.
delta?
I don't know.
Mouth
point-
is where it starts and the deltas. I think.
Okay,
where
the
it
mouth.
ends.
Okay, you've passed the mouth of the river long before.
Oh.
Because the mouth is within the mountain. Rivers don't go through mountains; they go down them.
That makes a lot of sense.
You're-
Yeah.
You're making your way through the pass, which leads to the other side of the mountain.
Okay, understood.
I
Okay.
believe
I
anything.
would assume it's mouth, because then there's also the foot, right? And those have to be opposites.
Totally.
You know,
I'm
let
right
us
there.
know if we're right or wrong.
I didn't have that
And
expression,
as we continue
so I
down
don't know.
this mountain pass,
I didn't. I forgot.
At first it goes up slightly before continuing down. You make your way now that the sunlight is actually breaching into here. You can see much better than you did when all the dust was up and around from that spirit. There are some shadows cast. Again, it's a little moist as you walk through. The smell of damp dirt is all around you. As you continue down and it begins to curve slightly, you begin following this pass. And as you do, you're the first one to notice, as on your right, as the pass begins to get a little bit larger as you go down, that there is, upcoming on your right, about 65 feet away, what appears to be some kind of cave. You immediately pick up that there is some kind of white substance outside. As you get closer, you realize it is shiny and thin. It appears to be bones.
Oh, I was gonna say snow.
Thank God.
That's what I was gonna say too.
Why are they shiny? What?
Can I go up and investigate? Have I ever seen shiny bones before?
Shiny isn't like they're shining in the sun. They're not abnormal
Oh,
bones.
okay,
But if you
great.
do go up and investigate, you do hear heavy breathing coming from inside the cave.
Caves are a big no-no. No.
That there could be some sort of beast in there.
Bodies sometimes get in caves, and we don't like that.
Right.
How?
There were also those mercenaries, right?
Oh.
Yeah.
Yes.
How do we?
We need to go through here or no?
Yeah, sorry, did you say it was
think
off to the
so.
side? Or
It's off the side. You don't have to go through here.
Okay, I'll start molding earth it closed.
What?
Wait, but now I'm interested.
Well, okay,
because
surely
now-
we can at least check it out, though, right?
Killian, as you begin shutting the mouth of the cave, you hear... What? And then stomping and loud, heavy footfalls.
Hide.
It
hide.
speaks. Yes.
Hide.
Hide.
Hide? Is there anything to hide behind?
A big rock.
Yeah, there'd be a rock close enough. If you want a Scooby-Doo style hide behind the rock, go ahead and roll stuff for me.
Okay.
Please.
Yeah.
We rolled that one.
Rolling hot, baby.
The OG.
Ooh, rolling hot.
All right. Well, perfectly middling.
We're rolling. Oof. Dude, throw these dice away, brother.
Stealth.
You're so pretty and they're so bad.
I got a 30.
Great.
God, I got an 11.
Hold on. We're rolling stealth.
Yeah.
I rolled a 10 on my
14.
OG die.
14?
I also got a 14, but you got a 3 and I got a
3 on
12.
the die. I got a plus 11 for stealth.
That's rad.
plus 2.
All right. So you said 14, 14, 11.
30.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's the average?
God.
As Bogarth, you immediately are very able to easily...
Yeah,
Behind
I've
the rock.
seen this before.
Your three companions are not quite as fast, as you see a large hand place itself on the outside of the cave, and another one begin pushing the dirt away, as a large humanoid figure, slightly hunched, about 25 feet tall, emerges from the cave. They have a slight blue color to them, with a wispy, long white beard and a bald head.
Is he cool? He might be cool.
I don't know. I go, oh, look, he's blue. And Bogarth grabs me
Yeah.
by like the scruff and
Yeah, with my long arm.
You dare try to seal me inside my own home.
No.
You shall perish.
Oh, okay.
We don't mean you harm. We don't mean you harm.
why are you blue?
Roll persuasion.
We're just passing through.
Context. Context?
What's wrong with you? Why are you blue? I'm throwing all my dice away. What was
You have
I
an
rolling?
inspiration.
Oh,
It's true.
I'm saving it for something better. Okay, it's okay. It's okay.
You mean we
what
can
about
talk
the
our way
blue
out of
man?
getting squashed by whatever this thing is?
12?
I am
No,
using the
it's fine.
charm
19,
condition.
20, 21. 21.
He is not immune to the charmed condition.
Then I'm gonna need a wisdom saving. throw.
Okay.
Oh.
Never punished.
What does he need to beat?
Oh, I have the high. No.
A 17.
17. He does not succeed. He fails.
Okay.
This guy really loves the favored 5 now. They are a fan.
You. Oh my gosh. Oh my good. And he gets down on the ground and bows to you all. I am your biggest fan.
Finally, some respect.
I'll step
That's
out.
not necessary. You can stand.
It is absolutely necessary. Boom.
I'll step out and say, "What are we doing?"
He seems to be a fan of us.
Oh. Hello. Man, word really does travel fast.
Guess so.
Perhaps you've heard of me.
You are the favored 5.
Yes,
That's
that's
pretty close,
right.
Yeah, that's pretty close.
who Who are you? You know who we are.
Yes, My name. I haven't spoken to anyone in a long time. The last person I spoke to called me big, scary, but eventually we settled on Junior.
Wait, hold on. I know that Evandal has traveled this path before. Can I just try to recall if he ran into this
Bogarth,
person?
roll history for me.
I would love to be inspecting him while he's.
Sure, roll investigation. As you inspect him, what are you inspecting him for?
I'm looking for like aquatic features, and I would
Oh.
love to use my. No, wait. What are you gonna tell me?
No, keep going.
No. Inspiration. I'll get more. I'm beautiful.
I'm really pushing it to the
Have you seen me?
For beauty.
Wow, I've never seen you before.
It's a 9 on the die.
Beautiful.
So I got a 2, so we're good.
Better, yeah.
I would also like to use my inspiration as I reach into my book bag with a very rigid arm.
11.
Big brain Bogarth.
Oh!
That's
Pretty
okay.
happy.
That's okay. That's fine. Okay, so I used mine, and then
I used mine.
great. Okay.
I gotta know you first.
I was just gonna say I got a 16.
16?
11.
Okay. Nereus, you inspect this large individual for aquatic features. You do not find any. However, you find some very distinctive puncture scars beneath its ribs. Bogarth, you remember that Evandal did, in fact, travel this pass, and it is famous for him fighting off and then befriending a very large creature, a giant, that inhabited the pass.
Okay. Any notion of like a name?
There is not one given, but merely the giant of Thunder Pass.
Okay.
He literally gave you his preferred name.
Great.
Bogarth was not paying attention.
Junior. It's
Junior.
nice to meet you.
Yeah, right, Junior. Yeah.
Would you sign my hand and
Sure. Do I have a writing implement?
If you need one, I got plenty.
Sure, I'll take one.
The ink I have doesn't work.
I'm never washing this hand.
I
don't think that that's wise.
I would
but-
like to summon my echo, Evandal. And he still just appears pretty blurry, right? But does Junior seem to notice anything about my echo? About the presence of Evandal?
Bogarth, immediately your echo appearing. Junior is talking, fawning over you all, and he stops talking as soon as he sees your echo.
I will just... My echo will give a bow, and then offer out a hand.
Bogarth, the large hand of Junior reaches out to grab your echo's hand before it grabs it and pulls it in close into a big hug.
Wow.
He's grabbed.
This is beautiful. Hey, so Evandal, I guess, met and made friends with Junior. And I think that while...
Where did he go?
Oh gosh.
Your echo is gone.
I
He's
summon
taken
him.
1 damage.
I summon him again. A little bit like away from us.
Sir Evandal!
I see.
I think that we should go while he's distracted, though. I don't know how long he's going to be friendly towards us,
Well, he seems fun.
but why don't we just move? Let's get a move on. Unless we wanted to take a look inside the cave at all.
Oh, we
I
steal
can-
from this person who loves us. Okay.
It's a good point. I don't necessarily want to do that. Look, I will keep Junior occupied with my echo.
He's gone again!
Why do you want to talk to him?
And Junior turns to Uvaria. We need his help.
For what?
I haven't seen Sir Evandal in many years, and I haven't felt something like this in a long time.
Like what? Felt something like what?
Like the earth is sick.
Yeah, we've gathered that. We're working on it.
You're friends with Sir Evandal? Sir Evandal Rivaris.
Sir Evandal Rivaris is a part of me, fused with my soul.
But also, I did know him.
Bogarth.
Oh no!
I need you to make a strength saving throw.
Oh god!
We don't still have the strength from the last.
No, we don't.
Okay,
we don't.
okay. Ooh.
Damn, I'm rolling hot, y'all.
One of us is.
That must be nice.
Is that a 16 or an 18?
6.
That is so
I know.
horribly printed.
The 18 is fully.
Oh, okay, I see.
Yeah.
19.
Okay, Bogarth, you fail. As you are grabbed and pulled close as he squeezes you.
Bogarth, you feel spectral strength surge into your muscles. Everyone, gain plus. Is it 3?
3?
Yeah, I think it's 3.
Is it 3 or is it 4?
Or
It was 4, but we lost the.
Or wait, do they still have the potion?
They still have the
active?
potion of mental
Then
acuity
it's-
active.
then it's 4.
Technically, yes. So
Okay.
gain plus
Let's
4
go.
to all of your strength-based skills.
Oh, sorry, strength.
saves.
Sorry, I don't know why I was thinking charisma. Great.
Charisma. Macro.
Okay, 23.
Yeah, Bogarth, you were able to barely hold back his hands as he tries to pull you in close.
Additionally, the orb will flicker and inform this creature. Also, Bogarth is kind of dating his daughter.
Oh, that's.
I don't know why that's relevant.
That's gross.
It's
I too would
complicated.
date his daughter if I could.
You take that back, first of all. And second of all,
Nothing wrong with what I said.
Look, Evandal Rivaris' soul is one with mine, but I am still my own person. I am Bogarth. And
Bogarth.
it's a pleasure to see you. I know that you are excited to see and feel Evandal's presence. I get it.
I would be honored if you would sign my other hand.
Of course. How could I not? Initial okay?
That's fine.
B! Yes! Great.
He's gonna get those tattoos.
So I have a question for you, Junior.
Yes.
Is there anything...
B.
Bogarth.
Bogarth.
Yes.
Bogarth.
That works. It's close enough. Is there anything that we should keep a watch out for as we travel through the storm cliffs?
You're traveling through the storm. I will clarify. The storm cliffs are on. You're not traveling through that area.
Okay.
It's on the edge
Okay.
of the peninsula that is Oros.
Right, okay.
So you're not headed through there. I will also remind you, because you would all remember this at this point, that the storm cliffs are notorious for that being the origin of giants.
This is
that's
Thunder
right.
Pass that we're
Yeah.
going.
Sorry.
It sounds very similar. I recognize.
Yeah, okay. Sorry, so as we're traveling through and making our way through Thunder Pass, is there anything we should keep an eye out for?
Nereus, as you travel, a familiar chef will be walking beside you. I'm testing out a new kelp pie recipe. Let me know how it tastes. P.S. Don't rely on your looks for everything. Luck clearly isn't on your side. Gain 1 inspiration, courtesy of Pie God.
If I understood if that was an insult or not, I'd be very mad. Thank you.
Junior will say,
Well, Bogarth, typically I would advise you to stay clear of any caves or large creatures like myself. I don't typically like travelers. But for the famous favored 5, you may pass.
Great.
Is there...
Just be careful. There are strange things in the air. I am concerned that the spirits are restless and moving in large groups.
Okay. Understood. Thank you, Junior. One last request from you.
Of course, Bogarth. Anything for you, Bogarth.
Had a feeling you'd say that and call me that again.
Bubba Garth.
Yes, I know. You don't like travelers. I'm sure that you've met your fair share and dealt with your fair share. Do you have anything belonging to any previous travelers in your cave that you think we could use on our journeys?
Some keepsakes from meeting you.
Some sweet loot.
Bogarth and Nereus,
Yes.
roll persuasion for me.
Okay.
Say less.
I had to all come crashing down at some point. Dang it.
Do it, say it.
I got a nat 1 on persuasion. Hey, Pie God. This is really important. Please
I
don't
need
freak
you
this
to
up.
get this for us.
Okay. Give me the inspiration. Give me
Let's
the
go, Kelp Pie.
Natural 20.
It's better.
3 is better than a 1.
It's not an automatic fail on
It's
persuasion.
a 300% increase.
On
That's a way to
persuasion,
look at it.
a 15.
Okay.
11.
Are you asking for my help?
Of course. What would we do without you, Junior?
I
What
don't
would we
know.
do?
One moment, favored 5.
And he disappears into his cave for about 5 minutes, leaving you all as you hear.
Is there like another person in there, do you think?
There's multiple. Oh, jeez. Okay.
have
No, I
One
think it's
giant.
just him and he just has maybe a dirty house.
Oh,
What?
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 Yeah, well,
It's a cave.
maybe.
Yeah.
Perhaps.
As then Junior will come out
I'm sure he
with
doesn't get visitors very often.
That's true, he
Hey,
scares them away mostly.
a animal skin in his hand.
Okay.
Like a cool sword or something. I don't know. Just
Maybe. Let him cook.
As he will present it to you, and very clearly you can see the animal skin is wrapped around something.
Thank you.
We'll find out exactly what that thing is in 15 minutes when we get back to the
Don't do
break.
that to me!
Yes, I will do that to you.
Oh!
We will see you very shortly, spirits. Grab a snack. Be right back. There's lots more in store for tonight. I
He's
hope you're
spitting
excited.
tonight.
I will
Damn,
see
it's
you
cracked.
all very soon. Be right back. Grab some popcorn. See you soon. Intermission. Welcome back, everybody. Thanks for sticking with us through break. I hope you've gotten some great snacks. I saw someone mention they had roasted pumpkin, which I'm very jealous of. That sounds very good. But we're gonna jump back into everything here as Junior, the giant, is handing you, whoever chooses to take it, this animal skin filled with items, filled with trinkets. Trinkets!
I can grab it.
All right, it's a little heavy.
I'll set it down on the ground.
Great.
I'll start casting Identify.
Yeah. Get started over there, spellcaster.
I may not need to.
As you unfurl the animal skin, in it you find a curved sword, a deep brown staff, a deep brown hued staff with a red curling gem on the end, and then a large, thick leather, almost wrestler belt.
Thank you. What are these?
Whoa.
They are
What?
things I've collected from those I have slain in cold blood.
I'll look at the curved sword and go.
Nope, not for me. And then the rod I won't even look at. And then
Bogarth, the sword curves like this. It is not a stabby, it's a slashy.
right, precisely.
Oh, I see.
I've moved on.
I see.
And I'm just staring at the belt, and I'm like, oh, what is this? And I'll pick it up.
The belt is cold to the touch, and it's like a muted blue leather. I don't know how to convey this. It's not like a bright blue, but it's like one of those deeper, almost navy gray hues.
Yeah, I get you.
It's like Triton skin or something.
No.
What is wrong with you?
I'll just hold it up to Nereus and be like,
Do
no, that's not it.
do any of them feel magical?
You're
All
right,
of them
it doesn't
feel
match
magical.
my.
I am
The whole
casting
thing.
Identify.
Okay.
It'll take some time on this.
On which one?
Yes.
Okay, Spearmaster, how long does the spirit's dominate soul last?
I believe it's 1 hour, but I will double check.
I think it's just until they complete the task.
Which is being a fan of the favored 5.
Yeah, when is that done?
That's up to you to rule.
When's he done being a fan? Thank
Yeah.
you so much for these items.
I'm going to, while I just continue looking at it, I'm just going to send my Echo over to hang out with Junior.
There's so much I've been meaning to ask you. When you left,
And he begins sort of monologuing at it for a few minutes.
Great.
I would also like to, whenever he is maybe done monologuing to Bogarth's Echo, because he can't talk back. Is there anything that we can do to help you while we're here?
Yeah, no duration.
help me.
Like any housekeeping, or we kind
Well-
of stumbled into your home and we don't want to be
Yes,
in
I was about to go looking for lunch.
What is lunch?
Yeah, what
to
does that
you?
typically look like?
What is what?
Oh, of anything in particular?
Meat.
I'll pull out, as I'm going, I'll reach into the bag and pull out 5 rations, which is essentially beef jerky.
It's like floss to him. So thin and tiny.
5 rations? I mean, that's... Oh, jeez.
Can I look further into the stories in Lord of the Swords and just be reminded of how it ends?
Yeah, so the story in which Evandal meets this Giant of Thunder Pass is Evandal was traveling during the deep months of winter, where the pass had been heavily snowed in. And he and the giant had encountered each other and fought before they had both ended up staying together in a cave for about a month, spending that time together, becoming friends before Evandal took his leave and left the giant behind.
Okay, understood.
Killian, pick which item you want to identify first.
Belt.
Belt? Okay.
Beld.
It is a belt of frost giant strength.
What's that mean?
It's good.
If you attune to it, it does require attunement. It sets your strength score to 23.
Well, we did all I lost an attuned magical thing because the spirits went to the mall, so...
Yeah, that's true.
I didn't lose anything. I would have to unattune from something else.
I've got the slots. I'll just throw that out there.
I've already gotten the magical item today.
Did you lose an attunement when they asked
Let me
for
double check.
I don't think so.
I got one more, and I get the thing where if I attune to more things, I get bonuses to damage and attack rolls. So
Oh my
I'm just
Does that
gonna
help
say,
you?
yeah, of
Does
course.
the strength? I
Uh,
thought you were Dex,
well, I mean,
primarily.
the thing is, a finesse weapon, it'll take whichever's higher.
Well, you can choose, but yeah.
Which if it's
We-
23.
Yeah.
Okay,
so
so-
I mean, but just throwing it out there.
I'm already right now without the belt, strongest among us. I don't need it.
What is your strength?
We lost our
14.
tank.
True. A very clever DM. Wow! It's
okay.
It's a piece of paper.
It's just the name of it.
Keep it on you.
okay. Understood. Thank you.
I don't know what it means.
I'll just put it on, and I'll while Junior's like over talking with Evadal, I'll just come up and say, "How do I look?"
Did you change your hair or something?
You look. Small. Fragile.
Feel like
As you see his eyes begin to flicker.
oh, you see, I haven't attuned to it yet. I would look very strong in like an hour.
Smells is very
And I'll just back up to the rest of the group and just say, we should go.
Okay.
I think let's pick up the rest of the other two things.
Sure.
Let's identify, right? That's what you do, Killian? Identify the suspect?
Perhaps we can identify on the road.
On the road or just like later or something?
should be able to do that.
We should get going. I will continue. I will be the last to go. I will use my echo to continue to distract them so that you all can get a clean getaway.
He's a fan of us. He's a fan of us.
The favored five are here, which are famous heroes. But I don't know how I know that, Evandal. Do you know how?
I see.
And my echo will go,
Very strange. It's almost as though my mind is not my own.
we should go.
We should go.
We should go.
That's the best idea you've ever had. We should go.
All right. Well, I'll still be the last to go.
Yeah.
Go!
I'll go
Thank,
first.
thank you, Junior.
Yeah.
Oh, wow, lovely
Thank you
seeing
so
you, darling.
much. It has been very, very nice to meet you. We'll see you later.
Yes, thank you for signing my hand.
And I'll just be walking away and keeping my echo within 30 feet of me. And if it's gotta walk back with me, then it will?
Evandal, where are you going? I have so much left to ask you, and you haven't sang any of your sultry songs to me yet.
As the favored five make their getaway, the hand of J-Rain will shoot out from the orb, grabbing the sword, and attempt to pull it back.
The sword that's in my hand.
Which sword? Whose sword?
I mean, it has to be that sword.
Well,
Yeah.
Is there only
Yeah.
one sword?
Yeah.
The sword and the staff, which are the two things I have now.
Hey, why do you
let
want that?
J-Rain take it?
J-Rain doesn't need another item.
wow.
You won't know what it does.
If J-Rain really wants it, I can.
Roll these?
I'll grapple contest on that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Contested check.
Add my new item.
A contested strength check.
You have a high chance of winning this. Never mind.
Strongest among us, and
Not anymore. Well, for another 59 minutes.
as it's neck and neck, back and forth, the sword.
It's in this hand, so that's why it's like.
Yeah. As you continue running down the mountain, Bogarth, you are able to get away just fast enough. As Junior, you see as you get further down the path, you suddenly hear, "Wait a minute!"
Oh, wow.
Go! Let's go. We should go.
Alright.
Oh no!
We have to give it to him now because he gave it
No,
all.
is that how it works?
They get their potion.
they already have
But
it.
he gave us money.
All right.
Okay.
All right.
With their strength, that's a 13 for J-Rain. Or no, I'm sorry, a 15.
21.
Oh,
Dang.
Did the cheer sway you at all, Killian?
Will you
It
allow them
did.
to roll with advantage?
Yes, I will.
Once more,
You could just
J-Rain.
relinquish the sword to them.
I want to identify it first,
Yeah.
and then I'll give it to you. Like, I just want to identify it
Give
first.
it to me.
It's true.
18. Too strong, Killian.
well.
The first time in like 16 rolls that I've gotten above a 13. But
We take those.
Give it to you in a little bit. We just want to know what it does.
hold your horses.
After continuing through the pass, about another hour and a half goes by. That's relatively uneventful. You notice as you descend the mountain further, the The air seems to get a little bit drier as you descend. It's almost as though there's just less moisture here. The ground itself becomes a little bit more gravelly in texture as you descend. The stones around you are a deeper red hue, bits of sand coming off. It's very dusty. Those of you wearing any kind of darker toned boots or pants, it just gets basically not stained but covered in red dust, making
I've looked worse.
Yeah.
And
You
also,
have.
my skin is drying out.
Yeah,
Not that there
you
was
and I
much
were
to
like,
it anyway.
I'll pull out the flask of oil, just like a little bit like here. Just,
Yeah.
I'm assuming my fur is keeping me
Insulated.
totally
Yeah,
fine.
you're just a little poofier.
Yeah.
like dry shampoo.
yeah.
Static
Oh, yeah.
electricity. Rubbing a balloon.
All right, relax, Varia.
After, as you finally get to the bottom of the mountain, you can see from this point a fairly good view of Durast. Most of Durast appears to be relatively open. Primarily the changes in the geography going up and down seem to block most of your view as opposed to the foliage. There is some foliage here or there, spots of trees, but primarily it's where you are is a lot of foothills, but then you can see over to your left, to the east, is just large plain-like area. Some small foothills, but lots of you see this golden foliage, like long bits of tall grass. Over more than to the south and west, you see then that there is just beyond where the dry dirt gives way to a much sandier landscape that seems to continue down to the bottom coast of Oros. Seeing the other side of the sea, Nereus, you can see it just barely off in the distance, but you can see its hue is distinctly a little bit of a deeper, almost blacker kind of water. It's a little bit strange for you as the idea of a separate ocean is new. Taking a moment as you reach the base here, there's some foliage here. You're able to kind of take a brief break, kind of breathing in from effectively running down the rest of the mountain.
I can't wait for my new strength to kick in.
Everyone
I guess
other-
Bogart doesn't. No, you told us. Yeah.
Everyone other than Killian, roll a perception check for me. Killian, you can take 20 minutes to finish identifying the two objects. The sword, should you so choose to give it to J-Rain, is a scimitar of speed. It's a finesse weapon, light, deals slashing damage. It's effectively a +2 scimitar with the added with the added bonus that you can. As a bonus action on your turn, you can make an attack with it.
J-Rain, I'm sorry. This is for Nereus.
Yeah.
I'm so
Who
sorry.
said that? Who said that? You can borrow it sometimes now. I'll let you.
Does it require attunement?
It does not.
Oh!
No, it does. It does.
Crap on a stick. That's okay.
Sorry.
How many items do you have
Play
attuned?
around.
That's a question.
Well, surely the trident, right, or the
Trident, and I think it's the trident and my little cufflink are my two attunement.
Okay, so you should have one more. Yeah, because you should have
You get
three.
3. Yeah.
Well, and the trident is your spellcasting focus, right? So you don't have to be attuned to it anymore, right?
Is it? I was using the staff as my spellcasting focus.
Yeah, the staff is still the spellcasting focus.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine.
Unless Warlock packed the blade. Isn't there a feature? Am I making
You
that
know,
up?
there might be an invocation.
Someone double check.
I believe there's an invocation.
Okay.
I think
I don't know.
We'll figure it out.
I'm
Get
gonna
you set
take
up,
out
but
the
the sword's
rest of
yours.
the meat pie that Pie God gave me and finish it up, and I'm gonna use my inspiration.
In addition, Killian, as Varia is doing that, the staff
Waffle
is.
pie.
Yes.
That's better.
16 on the die.
The staff is a staff of fire. It also requires attunement. It does things like give you resistance to fire damage. Using charges, you can use it to cast a variety of spells, some of which you've loved in the past, like Burning Hands, Fireball, and one you're not yet familiar with. But you can tell based on the runic inscription, it's something you could probably figure out yourself, being Wall of Fire.
Yeah. Oh.
Seneca, I love you, you're great, but the skipping stone's not going to be a doing anymore. I'm just going to keep that in my pocket.
You're gonna see her again anyway.
Yeah, but it's fine.
Well, should we have like a little attunement powwow?
A little attunement party?
Well, y'all can.
Sorry.
Sorry.
Oh, no,
I'll just
it's
keep
not.
watch.
I'm sorry.
Right, sorry.
Would you like to hold something so you can feel included?
No, it's fine.
Okay.
It really is.
If only you had the brick. Anyways,
So
I
actually,
never cared about the brick. The brick
I
is gone.
am actually going to take off the emptied well of knowledge instead.
Okay.
Oh.
Just put that in there.
okay.
Because I wasn't actually attuned to the stone. I was attuned to my book, which is the fire book, and I'll have the fire staff. And then my armor, because I'll die if I don't have it.
Oh, yeah.
Do you need our perception? You told us to roll.
Yes, I
perception.
will take that from you in a second. Killing, you can also always pass off the well to someone else if you would like.
I don't know about all that.
Okay.
Okay, it's temporary, is what you're saying.
Yeah.
Okay.
What did... No.
I'm just saying the staff can be attuned to by a druid, sorcerer, warlock, or wizard. So
So not you.
I am a warlock, brother.
That was Oh, no.
Well,
Yeah.
I mean, to be fair, you could do all those things.
Well, I've never made a wall.
we
of
can
fire.
circle back to it.
True.
What did we roll for perception, friends?
Oh, yeah, 19.
19?
25 with my meat pie.
25.
10. Which is also just my passive perception.
Nice.
I rolled one higher than my passive.
All right.
Yeah.
Nereus, as you all take a moment to catch your breath and play with your new toys, you swipe through the air, kind of getting focused on the slash of this sword. It feels very quick. Yeah. An extension of your arm.
Hey, Nereus, do I look any different?
Oh, yes! Wow, you are so buff right now, Bogarth. Have you been hitting the gym?
No, I just attuned to this thing.
Wow! You look so different.
Really?
Yeah, you look grisly.
Yes.
How do we feel about that comment?
I like that a lot, Killian. Great. Do I look any different?
No.
Well, my friends told me I did.
I
so.
don't really check you out that way anyway, so I wouldn't really know.
Wasn't asking for that.
Sorry.
That was on you. All right.
Varian Bogarth. As Bogarth, you are getting acquainted with your belt. Varia, you looking out across the landscape, you notice a couple of things. You can see that there appears to be to your south, near, not on the water, but near to the coastal border. You see that there is a large, it almost seems to blend in with some of the rest of the sand, but a large structure of some kind. It seems small from this distance, but in your experience, you know that it's an illusion of the actual size of this. There's a sandstone structure that seems to span miles and miles. You can assume that that is probably a city, a very large one at that. Over to your east, to your left, you can see that there's these fields and that they have these foothills that then keep going and block what you can see in the distance, but you see the weather, the clouds seem to roll in from that direction. Further in, you can see then on the west that there are several smaller sections of places along the coast or closer to the mountains that seem to be more building-like and have several cities. Using context clues between you and Bogarth, you can assume that the very large city down in the center, as it appears to have even some, from this distance you can even see that there's some paving of roads. You assume to be Lervan, the central city.
To the south.
To the south, directly
Okay.
to your south.
Okay.
As you look out, Varia, a familiar chef will block your view. Here, a pheasant pie. No attunement, but it is delicious. Gain 1 spiritual inspiration courtesy of Pygo.
Thank you. I just finished the other one you gave me, so this is much needed.
Well fed.
I'll come up to like whatever, like maybe like small. Oh yeah. To like whatever small hill that we might be on, and I'll just be like rolling a rock up with my new strength, and I'll stop and I'll sit on it and be like, "What are we looking at?" Oh, that's where we're going, huh?
Well, yes. Do we think we should stop by the fields first? Or should we try to get into Lurvan first and then hit the fields if we need?
Well, you know, it's Junior did try to kill us, so or at least was giving kill us vibes, and eat us vibes. But I do still sort of trust what he was saying.
I mean, I don't.
What? What are you talking about?
No, I'm sorry, that was from Aurelian.
Aurelian.
That gave us the-
Aurelian.
Yeah.
Screw Junior. Aurelian.
He was giving us killer vibes.
Yeah, that guy was giving us killer vibes. But anyway, it's off topic. Aurelian. I mean, do we feel like we trust Aurelian?
He's sent,
He helped us through.
and he's pretty.
And that's true.
Right. I feel like we should just go straight to the fields, right?
Straight to the fields, and then I mean, it wouldn't be terrible to come with the help that we already need, even if we don't end up needing the help. It seems like the most streamlined way to do it.
Unless
Right.
they need us to do something for them.
Oh, what if they need us to do something for them?
Yeah, that's true.
Crap.
Also, I forgot that this happened in the tumult of everything, but I did also speak with Nellen a couple of days ago when I was home, and I asked him if we currently have what we need to defeat Oros, and he said no.
Yes. No.
He said no. And I don't know if maybe the fields where we're going also might be able to help. I mean, Aurelian is a spirit too, so maybe he had some idea. But at least when we were in the garden, we didn't have what we need. So I'm thinking we should use all the help we can get so that maybe we get what we need.
I suppose. No, yeah, you're just saying what I said and adding on to it. We agree. Let's do it. I think we should do it. I think that's the most smart way to do it.
So we set out for the east.
Is that the direction it is?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Well, fields.
It's right there.
Wrote it all down. You see the weather? They are
It's
called
different
the
end of the ocean. It's like you have your stage left and your audience left. It's like flipped.
You'll have
Do you
to teach us
do
about
much-
theater.
Yeah, do you do much theater? Have you done that?
I watch a lot of it. I don't really do it.
All right,
The
that would
silly
be-
costumes,
Yeah, that'd be
ostentatiously
very
dressed.
foolish.
and-
What a waste of time. All right.
Relax!
Now you're verging on a nerve.
All right. So to the fields, huh?
We go.
Wonderful. As you begin sitting off towards the fields, you all feel, again, this wind typically in your experience has a rather chilling effect, but this seems to almost heat you all individually. Those of us who have a lower tolerance for heat or maybe are covered in a thicker fur will very quickly begin to feel the dust getting caught in different. I'm trying to figure out a different way to say this other than what is my knee-jerk reaction, because I know I will get chastised.
Crevices?
What does it start with, like an O?
No, it was that. I was going to say the different crevices of the human
Oh, okay,
body.
great.
Okay.
Nooks and
Yeah.
crannies.
Nooks and
Yeah.
crannies.
Yeah.
True.
Nooks and crannies.
The area you're in, as
trauma.
you, is more akin to a savanna than anything else. You're not quite into the thick of the desert, and not quite over into the plains, but it's sparse. The foliage becomes fewer and far between, and the wind keeps tickling at your back.
This sucks.
It seems to change directions. Going from one side of you to the other, seemingly moving around you.
What if we stop?
What?
It continues moving.
But it doesn't change direction at all?
Is that like
No, it does continue changing direction.
Is that like a normal wind kind of moving thing? Like it's going all different directions? Is that like a weird magical kind of wind thing?
Yeah,
What
it
if-
almost feels like it'll like pick us up or something. If
Well-
we're not careful or something.
I have heard of when wind starts to form some sort of funnel in the air.
Funnel.
Yeah.
What?
When
Huh?
it rips trees down and throws them. It's super powerful.
Is that just like something that happens out in the plains or something?
Usually, yeah, wherever it's large and flat.
Like
Dude.
like a large conical thing. And that like a whirlpool, but not so much.
Made of air.
Oh, that's
Ooh.
horrifying.
And
gosh.
livestock and fences and...
Do you think that's like what's happening right now?
Oh, surely.
You, as you are taking a moment to stop and talk about the wind, for lack of a better term, you begin to notice that the dryness of the air, actually, you aren't all aware of this, but I'm going to have you all make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, son of a gun.
It can be a strength.
Are you...
No, it's a Constitution.
Oh, but
Are you a good...
my strength
What does
save
that
went
mean?
from +3 to +13 though.
Oh, dude.
What?
Son of a gun. No, it's fine. It's not.
Do you wanna roll this one instead? This one's rolling hot.
It's not gonna help me. I don't have inspiration. Right? No.
Right?
No. Right?
I mean, the thing doesn't say you do.
Yeah.
Yeah, right, because reset. Yeah, we're good.
Yeah.
Constitution?
Mhm.
Okay, that's a 3.
Okay.
Oh.
24.
I'm getting taken.
13.
23.
Okay. You two succeed and are unaffected. You two fail. As Varia and Nereus, the dryness in the air it's so dry. It feels
I
like
feel like I'm being baked.
Yeah,
it's
there's
not
like
even
dust
baked.
in my
It
gills.
feels
I
like
think.
you're inside of something that's sucking the moisture out of you as you feel like your throat is just dust. You just get this incredibly powerful thirst. As your eyes then turn and you see that just
No.
on this small embankment,
Yep.
you see an individual
Oh.
sitting
Oh.
on a turned over tree, pouring
Yeah.
a large jug of liquid that has a lovely red hue to it.
Do
Into
we
the glass.
see that?
Yes, you see this.
Gareth, as you look towards this individual, you will be greeted by a key lime pie to the face.
Oh look!
That's for the dig on theater. Come on, spiritual inspiration. Courtesy of Pie God.
Thank you.
Waitress.
Wow, that's delicious.
Okay, we're all in the
I'll
theater
be sure to
war
wash
now.
my mouth next time.
As
Are you thinking what
I'm thinking what we're thinking, and we're thinking.
What
and
are
we
you
should
got?
go.
What?
I just...
Why? No.
We just
Drink.
link arms and I
Drink.
we go.
Hey,
We're going.
drink.
Relax,
Drink.
relax.
Drink.
No,
What are
we're
you
going.
doing? You're just
As
going to
you-
a stranger?
as
She-
you run up,
No, yeah, you see your thing.
you run up to a man, a little bit of a stockier build, but most of it is muscle. Completely shirtless, wearing just baggy pants, and he has a small little tray set on this wooden log, and just these big, voluptuous glasses filled with this red, fragrant liquid.
Varia, we have to.
What are you?
We have to. Drink.
Killian,
Drink.
Killian,
Drink.
do you
Drink.
feel like
drink.
you
Drink.
also want to drink this?
No, I feel just fine.
I feel fine too. What's happening with them?
Thinking of
Uh,
my bread red
I'll just-
liquid.
Sir,
I drink mine.
what do you got there? What's in the glasses?
Oh, hello there. Are you thirsty?
No,
No.
I'm okay. I just want to make sure.
Oh, well, that's such a shame. I was just looking for someone to share lovely glass of wine.
We're
thirsty.
We're so thirsty. Look at that jug and look at yours. Wow, that's crazy.
I will step in front if I can, and just say, what
A
is in
spirit
the-
hand flies out from the orb and knocks over all the drinks.
Oh no! As it seeps into the dry ground, greedily sucking up the moisture.
Zamboni! Zamboni! Zamboni!
What is a Zamboni?
You just get a face full of dirt. Just a moment, and he picks up a glass and dramatically pours.
Wow, that's impressive. Hey, what is that? Wait, Nereus, you have to tell me what it tastes like.
Okay.
Because I don't think I need it right now, but I'm
I'm gonna
curious.
take the biggest sip of this.
Bro's drinking the
I'm gonna
cactus
drink it
juice.
at the same time. Yeah.
All right,
this
wonderful.
away from
You
the
both
mic, actually.
willingly drink of this
Uh-oh.
this person's wine.
Oh.
Very
You both immediately feel sated. It's a lovely wine. For those of you who are fans of wines, it would be very similar to a slightly brighter Merlot.
Enchanté.
Some
that
earthier,
wine
some
knowledge?
earthier tones in there, complementing some of the fragrant fruitiness of the wine. The
Notes
dryness
of
is just at the
walnut and
front of the
tobacco.
mouth, so it doesn't overwhelm your senses or make your mouth feel too dry. And you both feel slightly better, slightly more relaxed.
This is the best decision I've ever made.
Yes.
Nereus, as
Cheers
you drink,
to good health.
your eye will alight with witch sight.
Hold on, I'm getting a call from the other line. Okay. Yeah.
Which side is illusions?
Yeah.
Okay.
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 You see Nereus that this man has this slight blue wispiness pulling off of his body and being caught and moving with the wind, and is around all four of you.
What are you?
That's
what are you
normal,
looking at?
probably.
What is?
He's big and he's beautiful and he's all around us, you know?
What are you talking about?
Oh,
He's
we're
all
just all
around
having
us.
such a great time. And you, sir, you seem to be a very good taste. You are enjoying the wine.
Oh, people have said that before, yeah.
Well, you see, I'm a bit down on my luck at the moment. I was wondering if you might be able to make a charitable donation.
Can I make an insight check on
Yeah,
this?
I would like to also.
Because obviously
do that.
Josh thinks he's a creep, but I just... I'll take a bite out of that key lime pie that I was saving for later, but later is
little left
later
in
is
your
now,
Later is now.
and I would like it now.
Is he key lying?
Oh,
All right.
baby!
We're so low.
Okay.
There we go.
17.
17, great.
7.
Yeah, well.
Killian, you feel rightly mistrusting in a random individual who is just randomly giving out wine that your friends are thirsty, so maybe it's okay and he's just nice, but it's weird vibes. Bogarth, we've been through enough of these situations.
Yeah. If he's like offering his hand out to like Nereus or something again.
He's not offering his hand, but he very quickly turns the conversation to asking for money.
I will just walk up and just put a hand on his shoulder with my newfound strength and just kind of squeeze a little bit and say, "What do you need from us?"
Oh, well, I don't need anything, but a charitable donation would be very nice. You see, it's hard out here. I am from a poor family.
Yeah, of course. Right. What's your name?
everyone, and he puts an arm around, or will attempt to put an arm around Nereus.
I will do my best to smack it.
Family, very tragically. And Nereus, at this point, you can definitely tell this individual is a spirit, 100%.
You have a whole family of spirits, do you?
A family of
Yes,
Spirits?
we're all with the spirits now.
Oh, you're a spirit, huh? Is that so?
And I have a spirit.
You're a spirit, and you happen to be on the exact road where not a lot of people have been recently to travel to a place not a lot of people go.
With the
Wine.
exact thing that these two feel like they need from traveling through this dry place.
There's a spirit. There's a spirit. There's a spirit.
Nereus, please.
He's the spirit of spirits. Okay.
That's pretty clever. That's pretty clever.
Everybody likes me.
I'll just
You're
pull.
very pretty.
Oh my god, I am.
I will pull
pretty.
Killian to the side a little
Oh
bit. Oh Jesus!
For me.
Killian, what are we doing? What are we doing? What's the plan? What's the plan?
I can.
You gotta stop.
Don't make eye contact like that. I can probably dispel whatever's going on if it's magical, but I don't.
Spell. I know how to spell.
Okay.
I know to spell.
I feel like the urge to like punch something or like grab something.
That's
How about-
testosterone.
How about we're doing this in private first of all?
Nereus just.
How about you dispel and I will pick this guy up and move him away from our friends. What are your thoughts?
Okay. Yeah, I can do that.
This wine
It's a plan.
is so good.
Once you give me the look, I go for it.
If you were to make it, I could potentially get more for you. I seem to be running out as he turns over the jug and nothing comes out.
Oh my.
But I could get more for us. I just would need to purchase it.
Do we feel sated? Like the thirst that we had is good
It's
now?
sated, but you feel that this man is incredibly nice, so generous, and his story is so sad.
I'll start with Varia. Nereus is having a good time. You deserve this.
I'm reaching into my pouch for my money.
And I'll just like.
I will
dispel.
give you everything. And all I have is 3 silver, so that's all I start to grab to give over to him.
Thank God we have all the money right now.
Yeah.
I can only offer you measly 340 gold pieces.
No, wait,
That's
just
a pretty hefty sum,
hold on.
actually.
I might have
That's
enough.
too much.
I might have enough. And I'm like, starting to hand it over.
I dispel magic on you, and I look at you.
And the moment he gives me the look, I go to tackle this guy.
Okay.
Fun.
roll an attack, roll a shove.
Okay. Wait. So if it's a shove, then it's athletics, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well. Very good.
It's the good one.
Oh, that's a 27.
Holy crap.
We're strong now.
I just hope you don't go like straight through him.
Oh.
That is also a possibility.
Bogart,
Made of wind.
as you pile drive this man, he slams to the ground. This blue mist-like dust sprays up everywhere as he tries to push you off and begins to grow in size.
And he's big.
before-
And he's big.
Containing himself, sir, please.
You get away from my friends, first of all. And I'm just gonna try to push him away and just like shove him away from the situation.
He backs up, his hands in the air, just still holding this jug. Varia, as soon as Killian casts Dispel Magic on you, you immediately feel like you've drank a lot of wine, but you no longer feel this like fuzzy sensation in your head.
I never felt it in the first place.
You don't feel very dry either.
Oh, let's go. Thank you.
Yeah, are you okay now?
It is also at this moment
It was fine.
that you feel the earth begin to move beneath your feet.
Feel the earth.
As
Relax. You're you are no longer drunk. Okay.
I wasn't drunk in the first place.
She's
I'm
not
like
drunk,
this
she's
big.
Ivy.
I know a good tune when I hear one.
Nereus, you will hear on the wind. Nereus, you should rely on your looks. You look breathtaking always.
Oh my god.
Gain 1 spiritual inspiration courtesy of Lua.
Wow.
You guys really get me.
as
Oh, I have inspiration.
as Nereus, you begin to take in the surroundings. You also see that the earth begins to shake beneath your feet, and you feel something shift around you. As in the distance, you see some of the sands just on the edge. Not quite to Lervan, but within about 7 or 8 miles. You see the sands begin to shift and move and fall away as a purple and black mist begins to rise.
No.
1 mile, 2 mile, 8, 16, 24,
Wide?
long.
Is that your friend?
A large crack opens in the earth
Oh.
and stretches around Lervan as this mist begins to reach up, almost like thousands of small hands reaching up and covering the entire city. The sun itself begins to shift as the light begins to fade, and an eclipse overtakes the sun.
I do think this is something
As
about it.
Bogarth, this man that you are accosting, says, "Now, I'm merely here to... I'm merely here to..." And he begins shifting.
Oh.
Another eye opens on his forehead.
Oh.
Another eye opens on his cheek. He takes on this blue hue, becoming one with the wind for a moment before his hands, these large humanoid hands, begin to become shriveled and sharp.
That's what I just felt like.
He hunches forward. His dusting of facial hair begins to grow, almost as though he's growing a snout. I need to. And he keeps growing and growing.
All right.
As the air around you also begins to shift into a deep, vibrant, sickly orange and yellow mist. Large, almost weasel-like faces appear around you as the clear signs of malevolency overtaking these spirits that have surrounded your party. I will have everyone roll initiative.
Jesus!
Dun, 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 dun.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, spirits, we have some rolls
There
to
we
make.
go. There
Heyo.
we go.
Yes,
You just had to be drunk.
Alcohol makes things better.
And we'll join you.
Who said that?
Me said this.
You said this.
We've got
Alcohol makes
some
things
pores.
better.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's true.
A bit spores,
They're
please.
imbibing, huh?
Just a bit.
Come
bit
in.
pulls.
Is that yeah, that's piss poles.
What?
Piss poles.
Uncommon.
You definitely said piss balls.
Sick.
Oh! Rare. All right,
Those are
short and
quick.
sweet.
Like Sabrina Carpenter.
A quick
All right.
one? What?
Short and sweet.
Oh.
It's the
Her album.
Oh,
got
I
it.
see.
Oh crap! I guess I did just like put myself over there, huh?
Oh.
Oh no.
Well, big guy's your job. We'll handle the other ones.
All right. Yeah.
you
Fair enough.
newly anointed tank. You have to take care of that.
I don't have the health
God,
or the
yeah.
damage
All right.
resistance for that, but
Golden number 1. This is the man that you were talking to as he begins to grow in size. His jug begins to change shape slightly as it becomes a little bit more thin and sharp.
Oh.
And he stretches out the remaining red liquid inside to form a blade.
Oh,
That's cool.
rad.
The endless wine.
Oh.
Real quick, our health.
They just apparated. They didn't roll
It's
in.
awesome. I love it when they do that.
The other two creatures we see here, you finally begin to actually be able to make them out around you, appear to be made of almost just the air itself around you, as they begin to swirl and pick up the vibrancy and wind force with which they are moving. I will say for you, that is something that is relatively familiar. Wonderful. 20 and above.
Nat 20.
So what was your
What
total?
would you get then?
23.
24.
25.
What the hell?
25.
Let's go.
I got a nat 20 though.
Yeah, but I get a +7 and he gets what, a +9?
Plus 11.
Plus
Plus
98.
11.
Yeah.
Okay. So sorry, we have 24, 23.
So it's
25,
Bogart,
24,
Killian, Nereus with 25, 24, 23.
And then what did Varian get?
Well, that's faster. You're
No, 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 no,
way!
No, no, no,
Oh.
not a 2, not a 2. That's a peace sign. That's a peace
Oh, okay. I thought I
Oh.
thought you said 2. I was like, dang.
I was like, Varia gets to 9.
Various recently
No,
sober,
she doesn't. Not
Varia,
today.
Varia, what did you roll?
19. Thank
19.
you very much.
Oh!
Incredibly well.
Not good enough. But, like, you know, it's.
I
that's
can.
all right.
There's 21 is the
okay.
highest possible I could roll. So for
Wonderful.
rolling an 18, that's not bad.
Bogarth, as this now creature takes an aggressive stance towards you, beginning to pull the wind in the palm of his hand, hold his strange liquid blade aloft, you feel the orb vibrate as it wants to come to your aid. Where are you sending the spirits?
Yes, of course. I will send the spirits. I will honestly send them directly in front of Varia to the north of her, just to like keep her safe.
As hands, masks, and faces pull themselves forward. Oh, they're big now, aren't? Or no, that's a. That's
No,
it's
I
more,
don't. Well, it depends on what their potions are.
Which we will find out in just a moment.
Yes.
However,
We're big.
Bogarth,
They're big.
Yes.
Okay, they're big.
you got it, spirits. Your wish is my command. All right.
Let's go.
As this large column of spirits appears in front of you, Varia, using their arms to block the way to you. Bogarth, you are the first to act. As you see the two creatures around your friends beginning to, again, pick up their wind force and begin to move towards your friends, trying seemingly as the wind pulls towards them, going south and east now.
I will turn and look at the spirits, and with my belt just a glint in the sun, I'll just look at them and go, "Ugh! Join me!" And I'll use my bonus action to spend 6 charges to increase their strength by 6.
Heck yes.
That's you start taking roids and then you give them to the spirits. You are
Yeah, well, hey, you know,
Hell yeah,
share the
brother.
load, you know? Okay. Oh crap, where are the charges? I found them. Don't worry, everyone. Great. Okay.
So there's 4 left.
Yes. Boom. Okay. And then I will just like look at them like, yeah, and I'll turn around back to this fellow, and I'll grab my soulless blade and my glass rapier, and anyone who can see me, you'll notice that instead of like kind of like the elegant way that I'm holding them, I'm now just kind of gripping them, like just very strongly. Yeah. Because now I'm using my strength instead of my dexterity. For my attacks. So
Is it a higher bonus?
Yeah. I have a 20 dex, but I have a 23 strength. So, all right.
That's crazy.
I will just say, I need you to stop bothering my friends. And I start attacking.
Okay. As he goes, and you.
Okay. Great. So this is gonna be with the extra 2d6.
Do you need me to keep track of how many?
Yeah, great. I would love that. Oh, that's so helpful. Here we go. That is not cocked. That is a natural 20. Do not take this from me, Ivy. That is so clearly gonna fall onto 20. So clearly.
So it was cocked.
It's so
There we
clearly.
go.
It's so clearly. So clearly. It's a natural 20.
Okay.
If your
It
hand
literally
gestures
was
are
going
big
to
enough,
fall
it will
on it.
shake
It just
onto a
hit the
20.
dice.
Yeah. And I am also going to spend. Oh wait. Do I have any charges? I gotta roll for this. Hold on 1 second. Everyone, relax. Okay. Please. 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna spend 2 charges on my Soulless Blade to inflict soul sickness and force the creature to make a DC 14 con save. And while that's happening, I'll tally up my damage.
Additionally, Bogarth, a spectral mantis bard flashes his clippers in each of his hands, of his 4 hands, and you hear in your mind, I can give you a trim without leaving you bare this time. I've been practicing my technique. It will make you feel cooler in this heat, no?
That's true.
Be lifted instead.
Oh! Wow. Okay, you
The
can
mantis
run
will toss the
around.
shears over their shoulder and strum his guitar as you sprout dragonfly wings. And you, my friend,
Wow.
are lifted.
Okay. Great. Thank you. I will use that. Okay, so let's see, that's 10, plus, that's 19, plus, okay, another 7, plus,
Additionally, here, fight wine with pie! And a pie crust sword will appear before you, Bogarth. Gain 1 spiritual inspiration.
Okay! Alright, I need these for the flurry of attacks that's coming this man's way. Great, okay. That is 50 points of necrotic damage.
That's number
It's
1
all
of what?
necrotic?
6?
Yeah.
Wow.
8 attacks?
Say that one more time.
That's 50 points of necrotic damage.
That's just the crit?
Yeah, it's a crit.
Okay. Okay.
Pro's like, let me add a 0.
He says, okay.
Okay, hold. I need to check that he's still alive.
From the mob will step out J-Rain, appearing in front of the group, revealing their new appearance with a familiar porcelain mask. I've had enough of these games. You shall regret the day you dared to mess with us. Disappear permanently. As he wields Minnie's mace, holding it up as it is set ablaze, ready for combat.
Okay.
Okay, great. So 50 points of necrotic, you said?
Yes.
All right, Bogarth, as your blade pierces into this strange, almost flesh-like substance of this creature's body, it growls and hisses as the... Sorry, remind me what soul sickness does again.
Oh, right. Did he fail to save?
No, he succeeded.
Oh.
Doesn't
okay.
it still do something?
It does still do something. On a save, the creature has disadvantage on its next attack.
Okay. As you see this burbling, this bubbling, almost like a liquid where your blade pierces this creature's hide,
You are not being very nice to a poor traveler.
Look, we just want to pass through, all right? And as I'm talking all this, I feel the strength that I've been given, and I feel myself towering over him, but I'm actually just floating up in my place. As I land another strike, hopefully, onto him again. Here we go. Okay, this
Yo,
time
it'd be
it's
so
just...
crazy if you hit another nat 20 right now.
Say less. Oh!
Is right next to
Divide
it.
that by 10. Okay, I'm gonna need that inspiration.
Who do you have to
Pie
say?
sword, we strike.
My God, please, I'll do anything. No! All right.
5 on the die.
Okay, 16 to hit.
16 does not hit.
No!
As
Not
he
again.
effortlessly moves out of the way of your second strike.
Okay, another one. Here we
This
go.
is the third.
This is third. Okay. Great, that's awesome. 29 to hit.
That does hit.
Okay.
That's the 16.
Dude, these dice.
I know. They look.
Layered.
They're really
Okay, well,
freaked out.
I mean, it's fine. 27. Does that still
also
hit?
hits, yeah.
Great, okay. That's 10.
Ooh,
And then
I'm Bogart. I can't read my dice.
you come over here and you take a look at it. I swear to God.
I saw it. I
Okay, that's only that's 13. 13
Some
points
of
of
us get
necrotic.
an action
13?
and a
Okay.
bonus action. Okay.
Yeah, 13. I think honestly, I'm gonna save it this time.
Whoa.
I'm gonna save it this time
Okay.
because who knows what's gonna happen next. So I'm just going to land and stop fluttering my dragonfly wings and just say, I hope you've learned your lesson.
As he continues to pull this energy in the air around into the palm of his left hand.
It's time for you to fly.
Already did that, but all right, I use my time.
Wonderful. Bogarth, that's your turn. Killian, you are up next.
So I'm going to cast Wall of Force
Okay.
to dome
Busting it out.
Dome us in.
Hey, Vibe, you're last. Hey, Vibe, do you want to go in my my big black bag and go retrieve some red
all
AOE
the lines
markers?
and stuff.
Oh,
Yeah.
I was wondering. I was like,
Yeah.
I wanted to grab something on break. All right. Wall of Force. Can you remind me exactly what it does?
So, an invisible wall of force springs into existence at a point you choose within range. The wall appears in any orientation you choose as a horizontal or vertical barrier or at an angle. It can be free floating or resting on a solid surface. You can form it into a hemispherical dome or a sphere with a radius of up to 10 feet. Or you can shape it as a flat surface made by 10-foot panels.
Okay. What is your intention with the Wall of Force?
I want to move a little bit closer in towards the spirits. And it's 10-foot radius,
Okay.
which means it's 20 feet. Can I get all of the favored 5 in it?
10, 15, 20.
No, you'd have to leave me
Yeah,
out.
you have to leave out Bogarth.
Be strong. You can take it.
Can
I got this.
Thank you, Ivy.
Which one do you need?
Nothing right now.
Okay, so then what I'm gonna do is
I can move. So I just
I'm gonna say favorite 5. We need to get closer to Bogarth, and then I'll hold my action to do Wall of Force once everyone's within the range of it. And I will. Yeah. So
Since it's a 10-foot radius, correct?
10-foot radius. So I will also, because I can move through the spirits, right?
Yep.
So I'm gonna move closer to Bogarth still, be 10 foot behind him. Yeah, there. And I will more or less shout it at you, Nereus, because you're drunk.
Oh crap! He's still. Oh no.
Yeah.
Nereus feels pretty good.
So I'm trying to just do Wall of Force, so then I can like.
Wonderful. Killian, that is your turn. As Nereus, your turn is up next.
Okay.
You said you're holding your
I'm
action
holding my action to cast Wall of Force
until
once we're all
everyone's within
within
range.
space.
How am I affected right now?
You know, I wasn't gonna make you be drunk, Nereus.
Well, maybe I'm high on vibes.
We'll say you're a little intoxicated.
Okay. So if I were to have advantage on something, how would that be affected?
Advantage to hit?
Advantage to hit because Gold 1 or any of them have not gone yet.
I'm sorry, Nereus, but you're the one who made yourself intoxicated. I would say you have
It
disadvantage.
was funny though!
And it still is. So,
And it's even better
That makes
now.
it a straight roll then.
Makes it a straight roll, but I have inspiration, so technically for this time.
yeah, but it just no sneak attack unless you get. someone
Oh,
that's-
but
yeah.
that does it not
Or no,
work
you
that
actually
way.
just can't get sneak attack because you have disadvantage on it.
Yeah. Crap.
Is this what you wanted?
That was so funny. Okay.
Well, if
Whatever.
you're on closer to us, and it's up to you. But do you think?
Okay. Oh, well, now I gotta think about this. Okay. What are the... No, I'm gonna see if I hit first. I would love to...
Is that so?
I don't think you can do that.
Let me use my bonus action to disengage towards Gold 1.
Okay.
And then, use my... How close can I get to Gold 1? with using my moveset.
Oh,
2 ogre?
you can get
Okay.
right next. You can get right here.
Beautiful. Oh, that's perfect. Okay. And I would love, you know. No, I'm gonna roll to see if I hit first. 15. 21 to hit.
21 hits.
Beautiful. Remind me of the stats of that scimitar again.
So it's considered a +2 weapon, so it's +2 to hit, +2 to your damage roll.
Plus 2
It's
to hit.
finesse, so it
Okay.
can use your strength or your dex.
And we're using Dex, we know this. Okay. Cool. And I will, and then what's the hit die for it?
Oh, that's a fantastic.
It's
Like-
DA, right?
Is it
It's a
on?
D8, yes.
D8?
Yeah.
No, sorry, it's a D6. It's a
Oh,
scimitar.
Scimitar, right.
Oh, so that might be okay. That's fine.
It's okay. Still guarantees at least 3 damage, so.
It's true.
At 6 points of piercing. No, hold on. Dabby-dabby-daboo. Skibidi-ba.
I'm the scat
Wait, okay. Dex and yeah, okay, so 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9 points?
9 points of slashing damage?
Yes, 9 points of slashing damage. So sorry.
Wonderful. As you run up Mirius and slash this creature, while it seems to pull away, it doesn't have any blood that leaks out of it, but rather just a faint trailing of this misty blue and white dust as it again continues to pool wind into its palm.
Take that, you big bag of ass.
I thought you were going to give me charity.
Oh, you charity yourself, bastard. Look, Bogoth, I'm doing it. Are you happy?
Yes.
Oh, that's
Give him what for? Yes.
That's my turn.
Wonderful. Mirius, that is your turn. All right, as it is now his turn. Ooh, exciting. All right.
I messed up all my dice.
Oh no! Oh, they were so nice before.
so nice before.
Like this.
It's okay. Hey!
Bogarth!
Bogoth.
Skibbity bip bip bop bop boop dat up. Gain 1 spiritual inspiration, courtesy of Dino Guts for Ketchup.
Yeah, man. I mean, shit.
Okay.
All right.
Can't wait to play off of that one.
Okay. Bogarth.
You got a stat to get that
Oh,
inspiration.
I will.
Bogarth, as this creature trains one of its now 5 eyes onto you, fly, and it thrusts the wind at you, and suddenly a column of wind stretches from. You all see this column of wind erupt around Bogarth, going from his place on the ground as far up as you can see. Bogarth, I need you to make a strength save.
Oh, I love hearing that now.
You're fine.
As of today, I love hearing that. +3. Oh no!
Is that so?
As the wind starts surrounding me, I go. Scott, I need the inspiration. Master. No! Oh, yes, sir.
19 on the die.
God,
That's
it
a-
really likes to tease.
32.
Okay, Bogarth, as you begin, you're lifted.
Oh yeah, I'm also lifted. I don't know if that makes any difference here too, but I also rolled a 32. So.
Bogarth, as you begin to feel the wind pull at your form and try to lift you up into the air, as far as the eye can see, you grab hold of the ground as hard as you can, and you're able to keep yourself grounded. This column of wind is centered on Bogarth, going up. For those of you who can tell distance really well, it's 130 feet.
Is it just
very
by
specific.
that space? It's just
Yes,
a 5 foot.
It's like
Okay.
just a little tornado.
Okay, gotcha.
Is that his full action? Is that all he gets to do?
Thank you, Dino Guts. Much appreciated. Skadababow.
Is that a new person?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, hi.
Hello.
I want to say that they were here last time.
Oh,
Well,
so
welcome
not
back.
new, but new. Okay.
We appreciate you.
Love you.
You know what's crazy? Is it doesn't
What's
actually
that?
say if this uses its action. I'm gonna have to assume it does, because it'd be crazy if it
How do you
didn't,
not
right?
know?
This was like a
I mean,
free
gust
thing.
of wind is an action.
Yeah,
so.
yeah. It just says it creates.
is.
It doesn't say as an action.
You want me to look over there? I can
No,
double
no,
check
no.
it.
You're fine.
All right.
As these gale force winds surround you, the creature, the creature then begins shifting its face as it begins to turn slightly, hitting the 6 o'clock mark. As it's
All the way around?
yeah, like
Oh, okay.
as it begins gripping its blade, and as soon as its other hand touches the base of the jug, the blade begins to crackle and spark as it begins to get covered in a thick layer of electricity. That is its turn. Varia, you are up next.
Yes.
But I have a quick question.
Yeah.
It was a blade from the glass jug, so is it a glass blade?
No, the blade is made of liquid,
Oh, okay, never mind. Sorry.
That's
See,
even
and
cooler.
the jug is technically ceramic, not glass.
That's less cool.
I'm no longer interested.
I mean, it's still one of the coolest weapons we've ever seen.
Yeah, it is
but-
pretty cool.
This is really, really random. That Constitution save we did earlier, was that specific? That wasn't against being charmed, was it?
No, it was not.
Okay,
Um,
just curious.
It's like
Oh.
dry or something.
yes, it was. Yeah, it's
Trying out.
yeah. It was an effect not to charm you, but to make you thirsty,
Okay.
pulling the liquid out of
I
your
was just
body.
thinking about that. Okay.
Varia, tiny fireflies swarm all over you and start to flap their wings furiously to add lift. You are now lifted, courtesy of Rayo.
Thank you, Rael. I take that lifted feeling and
Oh, wait, I'm so sorry, Varia.
yes.
As he does that, he also begins to, his legs begin to fade away into a faint, almost smoke-like substance as he begins to float up and away. I can grab a riser real quick.
Oh, yeah.
Anyone who's within 5 feet can make a
And I do.
opportunity attack. Yeah, go
Oh
ahead.
crap, I'm technically 10.
You get advantage.
How far?
And I get
How far up?
advantage.
Smallest one.
Oh no, you
Oh,
don't.
I'm
because
drunk.
no, 'cause
Largest
Bogart is-
one.
that's true.
What?
It's not advantage. Sorry, it would have been sneak attack. 'Cause it's just 5 swimming with it, but that's not the
Thank you,
case.
Bobby.
because
Okay,
Bogart
I'm
is
saving my
not.
reaction for the spirits anyway.
All right, are you taking an attack of opportunity, Nereus?
Hold on. Yeah, I am. So 18, 19, 20 to hit.
Oh, he's moving!
20 hits.
Beautiful. And I'm just hitting him with my rapier. Ugh. Shut up, little bitch. Okay. That's just 7 points of piercing.
7 points of piercing.
Yeah.
Okay, great. As you slash him, he looks damaged, but not minding so much.
You sick it in the fly away.
Keep that energy, Nereus. Yes. Never again.
And the spirits are all over me, and the spirits want me, and Patalia's like, oh, no, you don't have to feel that way anymore. And I go, no!
I feel like there's a lot to unpack here. We do all grieve differently, I suppose.
What's
As
that say?
it flies up, he is 70 feet up.
70?
Oh my god, what?
He's pretty fast.
Alright, well,
I'll say.
I guess he's just up there now.
Yes, wonderful. Sorry, now it's your turn. So sorry
Yeah.
about that.
Well, that changes what I was gonna do.
Yeah, I
Oh,
figured.
no.
I did yell at everybody to get closer. Keep that in mind.
Well,
No,
I
for sure.
did.
That's in the plan.
Okay.
Crap, I'm sorry. I had something that I wanted to do. Let's do it. I don't want to, Grandpa. Okay, well, instead, okay, I'll take the sort of lifted feeling of the fireflies, and I'll look down at my boots that I currently wear and click them together, and I will use Gull's Freedom, which gives me freedom of movement as well. So I just get all the great things, including being lifted. And that is my bonus action. For my action, man, he's 70 feet away. I will turn and I'll be like, once my head sort of clears and I feel a little less thirsty, you tricked us. What the heck? And I'll cast Bane on the two.
Oh, man.
Hey, man! Screw you!
Yeah, not cool.
Not cool.
I will cast
Put your father in
Bane
the
on
grave.
them, which is, I believe, it's a charisma save.
A charisma save?
Yeah.
What do they need to be?
I don't remember. Ooh. Oh, it's a 17.
They both fail.
Yeah, they do. Okay, I'll find that thing later. But so they both have Bane on them, and then I will move over to stand in between on that direction. Yes, one more north. Yes.
Okay.
I realize I'm taking an attack of opportunity. That's fine. If they
Because they
choose
are
to take
baned.
it.
Yes, and they
Here.
will still fail.
The-
As
hitting me.
Yeah.
-2.
yeah, don't worry. I know.
That means they get a
As
negative.
they swipe at you, Vera, you duck and dive through the spirits, swimming through them before arriving on the other side.
Cool. That's my turn.
Wonderful.
As soon as Varia gets there, I cast Wall of Force on Varia, essentially.
Wow.
So the spirits will not technically be in it,
Okay.
so that they
Okay.
can go
And
beat up these guys.
and basically, it's
Well,
literally just
we
nothing can
watch.
pass through it.
Nothing can pass through it. It can't be dispelled. Disintegrate is the only way to get rid of it.
Okay.
Let's go.
But I think that like someone could like teleport into it. But I think it
Or
says
teleport
something.
someone out of it. Yeah.
Yeah, it says something about like it goes through the ethereal plane as well.
Yeah, it does.
Gotcha. As
Can't blink out of it.
as Killian, to protect your friends, you throw up your wall of force. Does it appear in any particular way?
Yeah, it starts out as just like a purple film with a bunch of runes that appear on it before it disappears, and you just see like sand starting to build on it slightly, and it's just completely not windy inside now.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
as-
What did you do?
And I'm just sitting there concentrating, like,
Wow, this is like a better version of whatever you like tried to do that one time. This feels like it was pretty effective.
Wonderful.
I'm just looking at you like,
You're gonna hear about this
Did
later.
I say something?
And then Varia, that's
Yeah.
your turn. Interesting thing here.
Why
Great.
is it interesting, Ryan?
Because I need to figure out what they do.
What? That you don't
So
know
you're
what
just
they
leaving
do?
us out here, huh?
I can bring you in if you want, but I figured you guys would like to go ham.
As
Yeah.
We are quite strong.
the creatures made of wind have no other choice but to go for the spirits, because they cannot get through your wall of force.
That's fine. They have 9,000 hit points.
Yeah, I feel like it's chill. It's like totally chill, right?
Yeah.
You'd let us know if it wasn't, right?
As you hear the winds howl and the sand kick up and dirt kick up around your wall of force. Spirit Master, I have the first two attacks.
Do your worst.
I am. That's a
Oh.
27 and a 22.
Wait.
To hit?
The first one is -3.
Oh,
The second one is
24.
-4.
Yeah. I
They
mean,
hit.
Yeah.
The next two
22.
attacks, I'm assuming. Okay, they both miss. So only two attacks hit. That's going to be 24. 26 points of bludgeoning damage total, as they slam their windy fists into the spirits.
Ooh.
Wonderful. That is their turns, right? Because they're
spirit versus spirit.
27, you said?
Yeah.
yeah.
Well,
Because the
Right.
spirits cannot be affected by the other conditions. Wonderful.
Let's go.
Speaking of spirits, now that I've made you do a bunch of math, Spirit Master, it is the spirits' time to shine. What are you doing, spirits?
So I guess the first question is, can we even reach the fearsome stranger?
Can you?
What's your movement?
60 feet fly.
Ooh.
Barely not.
Barely not. Well, in that case, we will wail on, I don't know, eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Yeah. Copper 1.
Wonderful. Go ahead and roll a hit for me.
And, I should mention, due to our Essence of Bogarth, we get 2 attacks.
That's me.
Let's go.
That is you.
See, I wasn't gonna take that away from you guys.
Yeah.
You got this.
Way worse if we had
I'm
you
just
in
gonna
there
roll
with
them
us.
both at the same time.
Yeah.
Okay!
Let's go.
14 and a 19 for...
Plus that big strength, right?
Plus 5. So that's a 19
Yeah, they
and
both
a
hit.
24.
They both hit. They both hit. They both hit.
Okay,
Did I
and I
give
need
him-
to keep track of all these potions.
Did I give him my 3 silver before Killian was able to dispel magic?
Dude, it's 3 souls.
I'm keeping track.
I would
I'll
say
give
yes.
you money.
Yes, alright, we're. No, I just
Now
think
you have
it's
a
funny.
personal vendetta against him because he took your money.
Yeah, he did.
No, he cleared out your pennies. Like,
He did you a favor, really.
It's true.
Presents.
I feel lighter.
I want my 3/4 back. You have like that $7,000.
My 3 couples.
Okay,
A little slappy hand.
Oh boy.
I could get a pencil topper with that money.
It's a sticker and a ring that lights up.
Since both of our attacks hit,
All I know is we have math corner and whatever's happening across.
Oh my god! So many dice!
Damn!
ooh,
Oh jeez.
That's a couple 9s.
couple 9s,
And an
so
8.
quite a few 1s and
And a-
2s.
yeah,
Yeah, a
couple
lot of ones and
ones.
twos. That happens.
Bummer.
Eat the sticker.
What are you doing?
Wouldn't you like to know?
What?
Would you
The
like to
spirits
know, Bugbear
in their
boy?
massive form, you will see them clear up into massive hulking gorillas that look oddly similar, like oddly like Bogarth, wielding Minnie's mace in giant form, and they will where on this spooky weasel, dealing
I guess they are like
Gorilla bears.
57
Oh my-
points of force damage.
What?
Y'all are the goat. We're
Okay.
chill. We're gonna stay in the circle. Y'all got this.
As spirits. Oh,
Oh,
oh.
That was attack number 1.
Oh,
Oh.
what? No, that I don't know why that went.
free damage!
It is but an
It's on the
illusion.
table. Fine, you have to count it.
Nope. As you whack and bonk this weasel-like wind creature, you see it's the speed of its wind begins to slow down as you slam into it. As it, I can't make wind sounds.
No.
Yeah, you got it.
Yeah. It looks very hurt. If it could bleed, it would, but it doesn't.
In addition, I will need both Copper 1 and Copper 2 to make a Constitution saving throw
Okay,
for our draining presence.
Oh.
Copper 2, I believe, succeeds with a 22. Copper 1 fails with a 10.
Correct.
-3 to both.
Okay, 17 then.
So
Yeah,
on
barely
the
succeeds, I think.
yeah meets beats.
Great.
So on the fail, they will take 1d10 necrotic,
Okay.
and we will gain that 5 HP.
Let's go. Let's go.
All right. Yeah. Spirits in one fell swoop, descending on this creature with your many versions of Minnie's mace. Say that 5 times fast. Many versions of
on.
Minnie's mace. Many versions of Minnie's mace.
You can actually stop.
Bam, 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 bam. And your presence alone almost completely decimates the creature. Wonderful. Fantastic job. Anything else, Spirit Master?
That's all.
Wonderful. Bilgarth, you are up yet again. As you go and bonk against the wall of force.
Oh, should we help them?
We definitely can, but I can only send you out one at a time.
Well, wait. I'm gonna just try to send my echo out there.
You don't need to send me.
I believe it can, right?
Nothing can physically go through,
Yeah,
but
I
that's
don't- I
not
don't see why
physical.
it
You're
wouldn't.
teleporting it the same way I would teleport people
Yeah.
in and out. So.
Man, this is a messed up strat, guys. Wait a minute, this is messed up.
I like
I've
it.
been collecting spells as we go. It's not my fault it all came together.
Having a nice time. Okay. I will send my echo out. I'll actually go over to. You know what? We don't steal kills around here. Okay. I will go over to Copper 2.
Great.
Let's see. They're baned. Okay, I just use my bonus action.
It gets a -2 to a save, too.
Okay, that's fine. I'll save these. Okay, great. I'm just gonna go ahead and make 2 attacks
Heck yeah.
on number 2.
Go ahead and roll to hit.
Great. Okay. Yeah,
That
for sure.
succeeds.
26. Yep. That should be 10. 10 necrotic.
Okay.
Gotcha.
And another one. 23 to hit.
23 also hits.
Plus 11. So 21 total. And I will just, I'll see the spirits moving like me and looking like me, and I'll just kind of like because I saw them do this with the mace, I'll just take the soulless blade and put my glass blade away and just I have my time.
You hit the creature with the butt of the soulless blade.
Yeah.
As you see the wind begin to grow and swell to form a large bump on its head.
Little Tweety birds.
Yeah. Cool.
More how?
Yeah, that's my time.
Wonderful. Fantastic job. Blah, 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 blah. Killian, you're up next.
So I have a bit of a dilemma. Do we want to kill this guy, or that's flying away?
Can we bring him back down?
Yes, I can.
Oh, you should do that.
But
Is that to
then
kill him?
Nereus doesn't get to do anything.
What do you mean?
Well, I also have spells I can send out.
I suppose you could do that.
That's
Yeah.
true.
Then never mind.
Well, although-
thank you for answering the question.
I love how you make like a sphere of safety. Like, so do we kill him?
Kill him.
Well, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna vortex warp him right next to the spirits.
Yeah. Yeah, I think they'd like that a lot.
Just
Is that what you're doing?
yeah, he's got to make a roll.
Okay, what does he need to?
He can decide to fail.
I love that.
I think it's a con save, right?
It is, yes, a con save. Must beat a 17.
A 17. 14.
Let's go.
So he is teleported to right next to the spirits.
As he is up in the sky, and the facial hair that's beginning to grow out from his more bestial face begins to curl up and get staticky, he goes, "Ah! I will never fall." Oh no! All right. Great job, Killian. That brings him back.
Yeah, I can't really do bonus action stuff. I'm sitting there just holding the
Wonderful,
the thing up,
fantastic
so-
job. That's
The
your
big
Killian.
orb, not the little orb.
Nereus, you're up next.
Okay, hold on. Okay, I had to make last minute changes to my turn. 1 second. Okay.
Sorry.
No, you're all good, baby girl.
Baby girl.
Baby girl. I would love to cast Arms of Hadar on.
Yeah. Wait.
Yes.
Wait, Arms of Hadar?
Perhaps not.
That's the one that like goes around you and hits
Yeah, it
everything
is.
around you.
Hold on. No.
Which is like all of us.
And cannot
and
go.
only us.
Yeah, cannot go outside of the sphere.
Look, counterspelling my friends does still benefit me, so just keep that in mind.
Why do I even have to? Hold on, I'm thinking. Hold on, I'm thinking. I'm so sorry.
Nereus begins swirling their staff.
I'm really thinking on this one. I don't have like damage spells really that much.
You can at the very least send your tentacle out.
Oh, that's true.
That's true. I was gonna do that for my bonus action, so I will. Son of a gun. And that guy's a D8, right? D8
Yes.
full damage. So let me do that real quick. So I'll send him out. And he. Oh, where should I send him? Yeah, gold one. Gold one.
Yeah,
Mess him up.
The creepo.
Mess him up. And then.
He's just making noises.
sorry.
I'm having a good time. I'm having a really good time.
Visualizing it for me.
I dropped my D8. Okay. Do I roll to hit a tentacle guy?
Yes, you do.
yeah,
Okay,
yeah. Spell attack.
At advantage.
At advantage.
Or
Well,
with the plus D4, because
plus the D4. Okay.
he's flanked.
Yeah. Which is not great for this guy, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. That does not hit. I would love to use inspiration for my attack roll for this guy.
Betcha.
And you know what?
Go, little boy. Little boy.
Oh,
Okay.
So 13 on the die?
13 on the die plus
2, at least.
plus
two.
plus
Your
2
spell
plus
attack
my.
was-
So okay. So 18 plus. Where did I? Yeah, 18.
That hits.
23.
Yes, that hits.
Yeah, dude, that's 8 points of
Cold.
cold damage, and he's slowed by half speed, 10 feet.
Nice.
Okay, great. That actually might make a difference.
Let's go.
Yeah, if it keeps him within
Then-
90 feet, he can't ever leave.
Crap. Okay. Strength saving throw. Dude, I don't have any good spells.
Stripes on that.
Oh, sorry. This is an incline of 15.
Nothing physical can pass through
But
it.
it's a
Nothing physical.
Stir.
Yes, it's like
Good spells, brother.
I'm sorry. Sorry, it sucks, but I can.
That's okay. I'm gonna.
Is there a spell you want to hold so that when it comes next to my turn, you can like tell me that you want to go out there and I can put you out there?
No, I'm just going to try to cast Gust against this wind creature.
Okay.
That's either really good or really bad. So let's find out.
Is he gonna eat it or be blown away?
Can I go through the? It can go through the wall of force.
Because it's.
Well, I think the starting point of it.
Yeah, you can cut.
Yeah, you would have to do it from outside of it, but
Oh, okay,
you can
okay.
do that. You just can't do it from inside because it'll just.
Yeah, as long as like the point of origin of the spell is outside, then
Okay, read Gust for me.
Gust can do 3 things. What I'm wanting to do
Yep,
with
read
Gust.
that part.
You seize the air and compel it to create one. Okay. One medium or smaller creature that you choose must succeed on a strength save throw or be pushed up to 5 feet away from you.
Medium or smaller. Keep that in mind.
Oh no, he's so big!
Large.
Dude, I can't do anything. I don't
Large
think.
girl. I'm sorry.
No, you're okay. I'm gonna cast Hex on him instead.
Oh, fantastic.
And that just will benefit somebody else. Okay, cool. I cast Hex. Give me my
Well,
dice.
that's a bonus action though, right?
I shoot myself in face. I don't do anything. Do I do anything?
You could hold an action until you're outside of the wall of force.
I'm holding my action to attack with my trident. Next turn.
Yeah, you can turn to Killian and express your frustration if you'd like.
Understood.
This turn was so much longer than it needed to be, and it's my fault.
All right, Nereus, that is your turn until you
I'm
can
so
attack
sorry.
something outside the wall of force.
okay.
Wonderful.
Okay.
It is this. It is a spirit's turn as he continues to hold the tornado atop the space where Bogarth was, but there's no point in him doing that. But what he will do is he will make his attacks against. As he is now conveniently here, he will turn to you, spirits. I hope you're thirsty, ha! And slice you.
Whoa.
I'm gone.
Oh, the spirits seem pretty thirsty to me.
They're always
Stop
thirsty.
projecting.
We know that.
Certainly today.
Spear Master 15 AC? Is that still accurate?
14.
14.
Is that correct?
No, it should be. It's at least 15.
I concur. Why is this like this?
Great. Okay, at least 15. Great. First attack misses. Second attack hits. Third attack also misses. Wonderful.
It's 13 plus 13. Oh no, 14.
Yeah, 14.
Then all 3 attacks hit.
Ow.
Dang it.
How are they holding up?
Not dead yet. 126.
Y'all are fine.
So good. 8, 13. Okay. 15 points of lightning damage for the first attack.
Okay.
I need a faster way to do this. Hold on.
You want more dice?
Nope. Don't worry about it,
All right.
as I'm actively looking for more dice. 1 second.
Sure, I could just
All right.
look over there and
11,
yeah.
16 lightning, and the final attack is going to be. Oh wow, that's bad.
Men will do anything but ask for help.
Correct. 10 points of lightning damage.
So plus 16 plus 10?
Yes.
Okay.
16. It should be 16, 10, and 14. I think is what I said.
Yeah.
Bro, I don't know the
15.
problems happening anymore.
Sorry, 15, 16. So
41.
31. Yeah, whatever you said.
41.
41 points
total.
of lightning damage. Wonderful. As he will then consider everything around him, and his eyes train on you, Killian,
Ooh.
as he begins shifting something in his hand. That's the end of his turn. Vera, you're up next.
Now I can reach you. I'm going to. I don't know if this would affect the 2 that are currently baned, but I'm going to recast Bane.
Okay.
So does it have to drop first, or does it count for the charisma save that they make again?
I think that the moment you start casting, it drops.
It
Because
drops.
you drop. If you're
Okay.
if you're casting something else with concentration, yes, that is correct.
Okay, so they all 3 need to make a charisma save.
Okay.
I have 17.
All right, let me get my big dice. All right. Big dice for big boy.
Yeah.
What does he have to beat?
17.
17? Okay, he succeeds.
Four as well.
You said charisma?
Yeah.
The other two definitely fail.
Okay, so then it stays the same. That's fine. I just wasted a spell slot.
No.
As
Took
he
a chance.
Zaria, as with 3 of his 5 eyes, he gives you. Suddenly the sun changes the angle, and he like squints in and winks at you.
Don't you dare do that to me, okay?
Indicating his lofty charisma. Wonderful.
I see. I don't care.
That makes a lot of
Wonderful.
sense.
That was my action, and I don't think I have anything that I can do with my bonus action, so that is... Well, nobody's taken any damage.
Well, spirits have.
Yeah, what do you mean?
But I can't cast 2 spells, so I can't. I don't have anything as
Wonderful.
bonus
Very, is that
action.
your turn?
Yes.
Great. As they still cannot get through the wall of force, they will make their attacks against the spirits one more time. The 2 windy creatures. That's not a d20.
I got some d20s, brother.
I have them as well. I'm not dice poor. I am the opposite.
I see your Pokeball over there, full of
Your
dice.
mom's dice poor.
Okay, well, that's rude. Fail. Okay, all 4 attacks do not hit the spirits as they wildly swing. Spirits, wonderful. Speaking of spirits, you are up next.
All right. You will see the massive gorilla spirits reach out for this fearsome stranger's beard and attempt to
All right, go ahead and
God.
or does he need to make a or
It's an attack.
Oh, great. Roll to hit this man with himself.
2 attacks.
Roll to hit this man with gravity.
8 and a
Re-roll that 6. Do it.
Say less.
Make it so.
Rerolling the 6.
Oh, how did it like?
Yeah, it was like 4.
Yeah.
That's not advantage. That's a reroll, huh?
Yeah.
Feels bad, man. So an 8 and a 4
8 and a 4 plus
plus 5. So
Well,
does a 13.
spirits. As you grab this other spirit's beard, you rip out some hairs, but he is not moved.
Wasn't on there as good as we thought. But I will still need a Constitution saving throw from all 3 of them.
Absolutely.
Beat
What
a
are they?
16.
16. Okay. Okay. The 2 windy creatures 100% fail. And our big old blue boy.
Oh wait, do we get flanking with the tentacle?
No.
Not technically.
Darn.
What did he beat? Sorry?
16.
16? Okay, they all 3 fail.
Let's go.
Oh.
We drained them.
As spirits, you pull their life force into your own.
Yeah, we consume the beard hairs.
Oh, the ones that you do get.
Protein.
All right, so
Literally not.
they will all take 2 necrotic, and we will gain 6 more HP.
Let's go.
Oh, maybe it's just keratin.
Or whatever the other one is.
No, it's
No.
not
It's
That hurt. All right, wonderful. Great job, spirits. Bogarth, you're up next.
Who did they try to attack?
The fearsome stranger, gold.
Great. Okay, seeing them struggling to attack the creepo, I am going to use my bonus action to swap with my echo.
Okay.
Don't worry, spirits. I got you. And I'm going to. I'm already within 5 feet of Copper 2, right?
That's correct.
Great. I'm going to move and use my movement to get. Let's see. I'm jumping, bro. I'm lifted. I'm moving straight through both
Great.
of them, which means I think I'll take an attack of opportunity.
Yes.
From Copper 2 as I move through.
Yes. It's funny you do that as well.
Oh,
Yes, the attack, I do believe,
that's
does hit.
17.
17? Yes, it hits. Go ahead and make a straight.
Oh wait, but Bane?
Who's attacking?
Bane? Copper 2?
Yep,
-1.
it fails.
Let's go!
Bogart, also make a strength saving throw.
Wait, but I am also lifted. Am I immune to the effects?
You are unfortunately not immune to the effects of this.
21.
You're fine. As you plow through the wind of number 2.
we'll just move past it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be. So I'm over here now, and I'm gonna be right next to Gold One, and sorry, on other side. I'm trying to get flanking. No, yeah.
That's where I had
you. No, you had me like. It's
Anyways.
fine. It's cool. Screw it. I'm trying it. I would like to try to grapple.
Let's go.
Go ahead.
No.
Wrestling with the wind. Let's go.
What is
Athletics,
it, grapple?
right? Athletics.
Mhm.
21. Big, strong.
Bogarth, as you attempt to grab him, he immediately throws you off.
I action surge.
You think you can grab that which you don't understand? You will be delicious when you are carved into individual hunks of flesh and steaks.
Wait, you also eat? You eat
As
people?
you see its teeth growing bigger. As you see, off in the distance, this black miasma beginning to create a full covering over the city of Lurvan, and then the sky above. Just dim light as far as the eye can see as the eclipse persists.
Should we have gotten
Jeez.
her first?
Yeah.
I can't.
Okay.
I can't send a guiding bolt through, right?
No, you shouldn't be able to. Okay, I would like to. So I've action surged. I am going to just make an attack and see if I can do some soul sickness on this guy again. It's a natural 1.
You are weak. Let me show you how real strong men do.
I'll cut you off there and I'll make another attack. Okay, is that all right?
Please save me! Save me from myself.
Okay.
I've made too many noises. I've cut off the oxygen flow to my
to
brain.
your brain. Yeah. 19 to hit.
19 hits.
Okay, that is going to be 14, and I need a con save.
Okay.
14.
What does it need to beat?
Please be lower. 14.
It needs to beat a 14?
I need you to be lower than a 14.
It beats it. Does it take 14 damage, though, you said?
Yes. 14 damage, and it has disadvantage on its next attack.
Okay. As you slice into it,
You are better than I gave you credit for.
Yeah,
Was
I get
his-
that a lot.
Was his 50 damage at the start of the combat not enough?
Yeah, wait a minute. Hold on. Use my time. That's my turn.
wonderful, great.
Two things. The orb will alight, and Bogarth, you will hear. Hey, Bogarth, maybe storm chasing isn't the career path for you? Additionally,
Oh, you just say that?
yes!
I'm here. I'm specifically here doing what I'm trying to do to help you, and you say that to me? What's next?
Additionally, you will see a spirit hand fly out through the fourth wall to smack the spirit master for that beard thing. Guys, we can talk about. Oh!
Oh my god!
They're so strong!
That was 30 pounds of force! You hit him in the face with 30 pounds of force. Do you know how many 30 pounds is?
It was off camera. He very legitimately fell on the floor.
No, he was slapped to the floor.
Oh, my bad. You good, man?
I'm fine.
This is
Go easy on him. He's your friend.
the spirits apparently can now break the fourth wall.
I'm terrified.
Oh, no.
I promise I'll be good.
Everyone be nice to spirits from now on. Great. Where were we? Bogarth, that was your turn. Killian, you're next.
I teleport Nereus out of the area.
Let's go.
2?
Yeah, on the east side of number 2.
Good.
If that's okay. So that
Oh,
means
that's
you have
perfect. I'm
flanking.
As you travel through the ether into the space,
I
you feel slightly more sober.
Performance check.
slightly more sober.
Not me,
Sober
I make
enough.
fun of
Sober
the
enough,
kids.
so I get sneak attack.
Yes.
Yeah, let's go. And I'm gonna do my held action from last turn, which was a trident attack.
Oh, yeah. Technically, it's Killian's turn.
Yep.
So I'll get to do that.
straight.
Do that real quick.
Right, and I get it.
You
no,
don't
you do
get
get
advantage.
flanking.
I'm
You do
not.
get
I get flanking though.
Yeah.
Roll to hit.
And you do have the sneak attack damage still. So.
I'm going to.
Rage.
Yeah, dude, I can do that. What do you want from me?
I was just making go.
Yeah, I don't hit.
Okay.
That's a 5 on the die. I guarantee you, I do not hit.
Maybe
Hold
it's the dice tray.
Did you roll for flanking?
It could be the.
on. Wait, hold on. Let me add. Okay, so
yeah. You never know.
hold on. 4 for flanking. 5, 9, plus all of that. What
Okay,
is
so
that?
that's like 18 already.
Is it?
17 with my plus 8 for my trident.
17 hits?
You're kidding me! Okay, beautiful.
You always do the math. You gotta
Sorry.
math it out all the way.
That doesn't hit.
D10.
In Nereus's defense, they are air.
Yeah.
They are 8.
He's hitting wind.
I just did. Tell me what
As
that
Nereus
says.
breaks the wind.
That's a 6.
How much?
I bring it back.
would never.
It's not great for our rolls, but at least
That's
we
9
can-
points of piercing.
How about you roll it into Killian's space and go, if this is your problem now, you tell me.
I'm like,
He took away the dice tray. What do you want from me?
Ryan
6
made a
points.
good point.
6 points of piercing damage. Do
Wonderful.
the rest of your turn.
Anytime I'm not here, I roll
Wonderful.
amazing.
As it squeals, its windy squeal. Wonderful. Killian, your turn continues.
Yes, it does.
Does
and then it ends.
Great. Wonderful. Nereus, your turn again.
Yo,
Or
that's
it's your
me.
turn actually. Really,
Okay, go. And now I do get advantage.
No.
Why?
Because we just have the D4 roll.
And they have already acted now.
Never mind. But oh, yes. I know. I see. Yeah. Oh, easy fix. Let me get closer to the spirits.
Well, you are within 5 feet, right?
Or the spirits are in the 5 feet. Why are you trying to get close to spirits?
So I can get advantage. So
That doesn't give you advantage. That
Never
Just gives you
mind.
sneak attack. Yeah.
You're better standing where you are because you get flanking.
And sneak attack.
That's an 18 to hit.
18 hits.
Beautiful. And then boom, sneak attack, boom, sneak attack, boom, sneak attack. What am I doing?
As Nereus confusedly stabs into the
Scimitar, D6, scimitar.
Yes,
D6.
D6.
Yeah.
D6. I'm holding them.
You need more D6.
I need one more. It's been a long day.
You've been drunk, you've been sad.
11.
damage.
16. 21. 23 points.
23
Plus
points
the
of damage.
2.
Plus 25.
Plus.
Plus what? What am I missing? Oh, yeah. So 28 points.
28 points of damage.
28 points of damage, and because it's a scimitar, I get to bonus action. Yes.
Yes.
But no sneak attack.
No sneak attack.
Yes.
As Nereus, you stab into the creature. You can keep attacking. Go ahead.
What am I doing?
Best you could roll is a 6 with that one.
What am I doing? I don't know what's going on, man.
Okay, what did you roll for damage?
Okay, that's 16.
16 does hit.
Does hit. Oh, sorry. Yeah, 16 to hit, and then
3.
damage is 6 points of damage.
Still
No, it's a +2 weapon, so it's
plus
actually
the D4.
8. Where's the D4?
No, that was the hit, but you're fine. 8 points of damage.
Okay.
8 points of damage, which does slice through the wind, killing this creature.
Oh my God!
We got there. Nereus, you stand triumphant as the wind has burned your face, and there are
Fall
tears in your
apart.
eyes.
On stream. That's awesome.
Okay, great job, Nereus.
Dude, maybe D&D's not for me. I'm thinking about this.
As it now comes to a very angry Windman's turn.
Well, you can still move.
No, I don't want to.
Okay.
I'm good.
My bad.
Real quick,
Oh
J Rain will approach you, Bogarth. Bogarth, thank you for assisting us. This blood shall be shed with your help. Take this as a gift of gratitude, and you will get a tiny sword keychain. Gain 1 spiritual inspiration.
That's
from
more
J.
like
Rain.
it. That's more like it. Yeah.
Bogarth, as it comes to this creature's turn, he shifts around and pulls back his blade and is gonna make his attacks against you, Bogarth.
Wait, who is? Wait.
Big boy.
Number 1.
Big old blue boy.
The gold, number 1.
Bogarth, your AC is still 17.
17.
All 3 attacks hit.
No.
God, why can't I cast shield on other people?
It'd be busted.
Crazy.
Pretty good, yeah.
Okay, 21 points of lightning to start us off.
Counter
Oh!
full spell.
What?
You're fine.
To start?
14 points of lightning.
You're fine. Do you get? Never mind. Do you have access to silvery
15
barbs?
points of lightning as his blade glides through the air incredibly quickly.
That hurt a lot.
Because that is a great spell.
As his blade glides through you, Bogarth, his head sneaks up under your ribs just a bit.
Yes, if I make an incision here, I can make a prime cut of meat.
Stop studying me.
All right, that's his
You're
turn.
creepy.
Variat, you're up next.
The orb will alight. A sheepish voice sounds in Bogart's ear. I'm sorry about that storm chaser thing, man. You are quick like the wind itself. As you will all lose your +3, your +4, no, your +3
Yes.
in strength, and gain +3 in dexterity.
Okay.
Wait, I thought it was +4.
It is +3.
No, it
we
isn't.
we had the mental acuity potion.
Understood.
Now we don't.
Yeah, many mechanic.
Yes,
mechanic.
true.
Very big brain.
Must keep track.
Very good
4
spirit.
become 3, strength become dex.
Did you hit your head when you fell?
yeah, they broke my jaw.
Wonderful.
Okay.
Very, you're up next.
Yes, indeed. I'm going to turn around so that I can face the spirits and gold number 1, and I will lift one hand with a little bit of dirt from the ground and cast a 3rd level healing word on the spirits.
Ooh.
Even though I know they don't need it, but it's fun. Hold on.
What is your healing word for the spirits? What will bring them peace this day? It's one word.
I don't know.
Slay.
Yeah.
Is this a link noise?
Oh my god.
Is it good? Did you roll good?
Snake eyes.
Really nice.
But.
What's happening?
I get to add my wisdom to each of the. Wait, no. Oh no, it's so 3 + 5, so 8. 8 whole
We will
healing
take
to the
it.
spirits. Y'all do keep getting wailed on. That's my bonus action, and then for my action, with my other hand, I'm going to take that and try to say it backwards. Yeah, and toll the dead on gold 1.
It has taken damage.
Yes, it's a wisdom save.
Wisdom save? Oh,
Yes.
baby. Oh, yeah, he's fine. That's a nat 20.
Ooh.
Can I use my spirit inspiration to make him reroll?
You already know the answer to that, Ivy.
They got a
Yes.
haunt him.
Dang it! All right, that's my turn.
Wonderful. Great job, Varia. As we get to our last wind creature, who...
No, the answer's no.
Okay.
will
Whatever
take an
you-
attack of opportunity from the spirits.
What?
We will take it.
What? What's happening?
Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
14
You will
plus-
hit spirits.
Heck yeah. For 19.
19 points of damage.
No.
Oh, yeah, no, that hits.
I need to roll.
Is it still a big roll?
Yes.
Oh god.
We strike.
Okay.
All right.
10, 9, 29 points of force damage.
Oh!
That's a lot of damage.
Golgarth, as you see this wind creature, this sickly yellow, seeming to get yellower and more, it's, I don't know how wind bubbles, but more bubblier by the second, trains its eyes on you and dives for you, jaws of sharp wind, as the spirits just whomp and completely cut in half.
Let's go, spirits.
Oops. All right, we all make mistakes.
Whoa!
Sorry.
Wow, not the dice!
Speaking of spirits, you're up next.
It is time. The spirits will fly up a large kite with a key attached to it.
Yeah, they will.
Noose it around the creature's neck.
Jesus Christ.
Grat.
Well, let's see if we hit first.
Yeah.
You got flanking.
Plus a d4.
Yes.
We lasso.
I die. Reroll.
We'll keep the d4.
Which was a 2.
Try again.
Please don't do that. Okay, great.
Oh yeah,
20 just.
that's a 20
Yes.
plus 5.
That
Yeah.
hits.
The kite flies up. It reaches into the clouds. It sparks lightning down the wire into the creature.
Oh my god.
Spirits, you get the sensation as the lightning hits this creature that normally, under normal circumstance, it would be immune to lightning. However, your lightning is extra special and extra spirity and hits it right where it hurts. How much
Spicy
damage did you say
lightning.
total?
For 23 force damage.
Force or lightning?
Force.
Nice.
We can't change our damage type.
Oh,
Flavor.
Spirit lightning.
Oh.
As
What?
and some of his eyes begin closing and then falling off of his
The
face.
spirits are right. We get 2 attacks.
You sure do. You
Roll
sure
again,
do.
spirits.
Zippity zappity.
What?
Let's electrocute this guy.
Easy.
Oh, jeez.
Oh.
All right. Oh, that's good
That's
damage.
above average.
For 33 more points of force damage.
As spirits, that your second bout of lightning shocks through this creature as he instantly comically turns into dust and then falls away. As only his jug is left remaining.
Oh. Let's go.
Who's gonna take it?
We're not incoming. Okay, I will drop Wall of Force.
Oh.
I'm trying again, man. Okay.
Ooh.
Is everybody okay?
I'm fine.
Yeah.
What
Yeah.
is that?
I have no idea.
Is it getting bigger?
It does not appear to be getting bigger, but you can just barely hear echoing throughout the land a stomping of feet.
How far does it feel? How far away?
How-
Does it also do that?
no.
Does that echo through the wind?
Bogarth, it's like the march of 1,000 footfalls.
Ooh.
How far away? Far enough away, but close enough that you can still hear it. As all your eyes turn from Lervan collectively, you look up, not looking directly at it, but seeing that the sun no longer shines brightly in the sky, but is darkened in an eclipse that does not seem to be moving on. As you all feel a slight loss at the imagery of the situation, having also lost a form of sunshine yourself.
But why you gotta do that?
That's where we're going to end tonight's
You're
session.
kidding me.
However,
However.
you do all level. For navigating the emotional burden of loss,
Yes.
True.
going through stages of
True.
grief.
13.
Let's go.
What's up?
Well, we get +1 to our proficiency bonus, which is rad.
That's pretty good. That's pretty
We
good.
do, don't we?
Yeah. Yeah. Is the eclipse? Is it coming from the moon? I just want to.
Is the eclipse?
The
Well,
moon haunts you.
you'll find out next week.
I'm looking at it right now. Though.
Okay.
That
So we
hurts your
got to
eyes.
roll for health.
Take
Yeah?
one.
Roll for health. Roll for health.
That's
I got maximum, so I got a +8.
Hey! What do I roll again? What the heck am I
Also,
doing?
I don't think I've written it officially,
Mhm.
but I do think that we should just be allowed to use inspiration on HP rolls.
I mean, with the new changes, yeah. If you have inspiration left over,
Because otherwise, we can also carry it over into the next session now. So no more wasting inspiration. We made that change for y'all and for us because it benefits us. Please. Oh no, you want to use that?
I would like. Wow. I would like a reroll of a D8, if possible, please.
I'd say.
Or
No, go ahead.
Oh no.
I was gonna say, I think the
almost
Spirit
at
Master is currently hard at work.
No, we have a very easy one.
Oh, great.
Let's go.
Yeah. Fair.
1d8.
Higher than a 1. Yes!
Okay.
Pretty
All right.
big.
Thank you!
It's pretty good.
Plus 2, so I get 8. Now I'm at 88.
I think I gotta take another level.
Thanks for my pheasant pie, God.
It's delicious.
And Varia, here you go. Another spiritual inspiration, courtesy of I'm Timed Out.
Wow!
Okay.
Thanks! I
Timed
don't
out
think
of
I have
what?
to roll anymore. Should I try it one more time?
Oh, jeez.
For next time, huh? For next time.
Let's go.
I'll save
J
mine.
Rain's
Yeah,
already
yeah, yeah,
loading
I'll
the
save.
chamber. Oh my gosh.
Well, geez, I guess they get those 2 potions back, huh?
Wonderful.
Okay, what do I get? What do I get at 10? Is it something cool?
I get something really cool.
And spirits, as was said in chat, we now have Agonizing Haunt. Choose an enemy creature that you can see within 60 feet of you. That creature must make a charisma saving throw. On a failed save, anytime the target creature makes a saving throw before the start of your next turn, the creature must roll 1d(s), for us, a 10, and subtract the number from the saving throw. Additionally, if the haunted creature succeeds on a saving throw while under the effects of Agonizing Haunt, it takes force damage equal to the number on the opposite side of the rolled spirit die.
I forgot I wrote that.
That's actually super
was really-
interesting.
yeah.
That's some good design.
I forgot I wrote that.
That's cool.
I wrote that a year
Design.
ago. I forgot about that.
They take. What is that? 2?
Okay, I got +8 thanks to Pie God to my health, so now I'm at 88. But I also get +1 to proficiency bonus, which is awesome. I get another cantrip. I get another 5th level spell slot, and I get divine intervention.
Oh, that's juicy.
The fear in Ryan's eyes.
I need to do some research this week.
I mean, it's only
Yeah,
like a
you
10% chance of succeeding.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's a 10% chance of succeeding.
Let's see. What if I
Non-zero.
roll it right now?
Well, you can't. We're not playing.
No. What if I roll under a 10
The
right now?
show is about to be over.
72.
What did everyone else roll for HP?
HP.
I rolled max, so I got +8.
Oh, I did not roll max, so I got the plus. Oh, I got plus something. What did I get? I wrote it down.
+6.
I got rolled a 6 and I got a 7.
Are you good?
I don't know what's wrong with me.
Nothing. You're perfect.
You're perfect and you're beautiful.
Aww.
Aww. Right.
Never mind. I'm not gonna say
I'm
that.
at 88 HP. That's what I'm
We're the
okay.
same.
And I'm 89.
And you're 89.
And Bogarth is.
Go.
121,
Oh
baby.
my god.
You are
What do you mean you're not the tank?
I'm now the tank. Well, okay, that's 2 levels in a row where I rolled max on the HP roll.
It helps.
So, yeah, that helps a lot. Yeah, hey, thanks for the belt.
The dice giveth.
It's crazy to look at my stats and see a 23 and a 20 right out the gate.
I rolled this.
Yeah, that is kind of crazy.
You gave it to me. You did it.
The dice giveth.
No, you just...
I rolled on a table.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
I rolled on a table.
Okay.
You rolled on a table and you got a fire staff?
Yes.
That's funny.
Pretty juicy. It's pretty
It's like that
juicy.
time
So you
that I
didn't just-
picked one spell and I got animate dead.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Wonderful.
Cool.
What levels did we all take, friends? You took fighter.
Yeah, I took
You
notes.
took cleric.
Level 10 in Rogue.
Once
And
more.
rogue. Nice.
We're back to Rogue.
Once more with the wizard.
Once more.
What is more?
What's your split now?
Yeah.
6 artificer, 7 wizard.
Interesting. Wonderful. I think the music is giving me a good indication of this picking up. That is going to be it for tonight, spirits. Thank you for joining us. We look forward to seeing you next time. Thanks for being with us on this journey. So happy to have you always. We'll see you next Sunday because don't forget, Sundays are for the spirits. See you then.
As the sky darkens, the spirits begin.